Okay, so on the left.
You can do it.
On the left. Standing up literally. Playing with his dog. Charlie from All Dogs Go to Heaven. Red chair. 2 dimples in the chair. Never seen the chair in my life. A room that looks great. Chance, a.k.a. Soda Poppin'. Welcome.
Thank you.
Bottom left. A lot of you have heard of him. CEO of Wax.io. CEO of Jord Woodwatch. By the way, check him out. Go to his chat and do exclamation point giveaway for Jord Woodwatch. You could get 20% off a Jord Woodwatch. Make sure to click that, boys. And hey, I'm gonna get my fucking cut from Raj.
I got a lot of acne today. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get my goddamn cut from Raj, boys. So make sure to go click that. Unless I get the sponsorship and fuck his link. Raj Patel, boys. Raj Patel.
Hello.
Top.
Oh, you did the thing.
I did, yeah. Top floor. Got offered a blowjob in the most convenient way all of us in this call and any man in the planet that isn't a normie that actually wants to go outside could get. A woman telling him she will knock on his door, suck his fat Persian World of Warcraft cock, and then just leave. God damn. God bless that convenience. S-Fan TV. Welcome, S-Fan.
Hi.
On the bottom. Child actor. I say child because that's when it was, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a virgin.
Cool. Child actor. Fuck. Give me a sec here. I was gonna start off by your movies, dude. Fuck. Okay, there.
That's fine.
I memorized the movies, dude, but I forgot them. Okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I did not forget his name. I know his name. I just said his name. Listen, I know his name. Okay, Raj, you stop laughing. I swear I did not.
I don't think he knows my name.
No, I swear to God I know your name. I swear to God. Listen, I just man.
You know it starts with an S, right?
No, it doesn't. It is also.
Dude, you're starting to be like me, man. This is what I do.
Wait, did you put this cast together, or did someone else do it?
I did it, dude. I did it last second in bed with one eye open, dude. Okay. Listen, here we go, dude. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. Child actor, playing the movies, The Fields, Let's Be Cops, Robot and Frank, and Nature Calls.
Holy shit!
Wait, Ace Ventura?
No, not that one. Not that one.
A lot of you guys are young. This was in my generation, so most of you will do your typical Who bullshit. But hey, don't feel bad. Okay, they Who everyone an owl could fly by. They'll fucking Who it. Okay. Brad Pitt. Welcome, brother.
Thank you. Yep.
Joshua Ormond, boys. Joshua Ormond. Did I pronounce that right?
Ormond, but I mean, hey,
Ormond.
you knew my name, right?
Joshua Ormond.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude! That's you?
Yes, sir, it is.
Oh my god!
How young was he, dude?
Can't see the curly hair. Sorry.
Wait. You're in a movie?
And 4 of them. Yeah.
Multiple movies. Yep. Commercials, TV shows.
Wait, were you in the? Oh man, was it?
What's the name again? I actually spaced out.
Just look up Let's Be Cops, The Fields, Robot and Frank, Nature Calls.
Yep.
Oh, I never saw this movie.
Joshua Ormond.
I have an IMDb. That's probably the easiest way to see it.
Yeah. No.
IMDb sucks now because they got rid of the forums.
Wait, you do like real acting? We just stream.
Yeah, we do fake acting.
Yeah.
It's all. I think it's all similar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
My show's totally up to par with a full feature film.
Yes, it is, dude.
Absolutely. I've seen Trainwreck's quality. I mean, it's like indie film, right? Like so.
Hey,
Oh my God, dude! That's Nina Dobrev.
My man.
No, Nina
Yeah,
Dobrev.
My man.
Yeah.
Dude, I love her in Vampire Diaries, dude. My man. Hey, nice, dude.
You already know. what we do after. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, my man, dude. Hey, you ain't kidding, dude. Hey, Kotaku, write it up, baby.
No, that's like 12, I'm 12 in that picture, dude. Come on.
Oh, fuck, Kotaku, do not write that up. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, dude. Okay, hey.
Are you still 4'9"?
No, that's false.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
not Tyler.
They need to update your height.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. 4'9", 12 years old. That's so cute, dude.
Pretty sure it also says that I perform about every sport known to man, which I don't think is accurate, but
Hey,
it's fine.
it is
I'll
what it
take
is,
it.
dude.
I'll take it. I'll take
Hey,
it.
my man, dude. Top right.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's been. My chat has spammed it for. I mean, fuck. Not my chat. The podcast chat has spammed it for a while. I recently met him. Cool guy. He's S-Fan's brother.
We kind of look exactly alike.
Yeah, the older brother, because you know that's how it happens. The older brother's usually he comes out, you know, he's cleaned up, and then S-Fan still, you know, he's on Twitch, you know, like me. We're Persians. What are you, by the way? Are you Armenian? Lebanese?
Me? No, I'm Palestinian.
Palestinian. Okay.
Oh, that's close to Lebanese.
M.
Yeah, Syrian, Lebanese.
Yeah.
O.
Dude, a Nelly cast.
Megalo. E. Mo. Welcome, brother. Hey, I'm glad to have you on. Hey.
Thanks for having me, man. A little nervous, you know.
Dude, don't
Watch
be
you guys
nervous,
from
dude.
Time to time.
Dude,
I
I've
know what to
actually,
expect here.
dude, people have been asking to bring you on for a while, and you know, there's a lot of.
Wait, hasn't Mo been on here before?
No,
No?
no, he hasn't. The other Mo
No,
has.
God.
Yasuo has that Mo.
No. I know Yasuo's been on here. I've been on something with Mo before.
I don't usually do appearances, bro, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I can come if you want. Oh, of course, Greek. You're always welcome, brother. Always, dude.
Greek.
Greek's had a busy day at work today.
I have a history.
What was he doing? Was he
A
working?
bad history or a good?
No.
He
We used to be best
sorry.
of friends until he moved on to someone. Bigger
Oh, that's
and better.
normal. He does that with
Tyler.
everybody.
Who's he on now?
The old best friend. The old best friend.
Oh man, we had some great times together, man. But he just free spirit. You can't control him.
Hey, true. He is a free spirit.
Yeah,
No,
you let him
why-
go because you love him. Yeah.
You let him. You let him go to grow and flourish. But anyways, yeah, I've actually been watching a lot of your stuff, and I don't know why you're nervous. I think you'd be perfect, dude. Like you have good conversing skills. Like you know how to keep a topic going. It's gonna be good
I'm
stuff,
blushing,
dude.
bro.
You should be blushing, dude. I'm usually sitting here. I mean, when Chance is on, we're good. Chance speaks his fucking mind. If Chance says, if Chance, you know, if I say a squad W thing, Chance will sit there and laugh and say, yeah.
I hate women too.
Hey, my man. See, hey, listen, dude. I would hang out. I would hang out with Destiny and Hassan too long, dude. If I say
Sorry. Go ahead.
if
You had a donation.
go ahead. You go ahead.
You had a donation today on my stream. You should read it out on your stream because I couldn't even get through it. I was like, dude, I'm gonna get banned and you're gonna get banned.
No, dude. So no. It's not bannable. It's actually not bannable. Like,
Okay.
after you made it a big deal, it would be maybe it would be something to be in trouble for. But like, I understand like your fear. But like, so like, here's what I said, and it makes complete sense. Okay. Now I wasn't speaking in general for I wasn't speaking for every person in the world. I was speaking for, you know, a couple people, right? You know, like there's some people that sit there and cry about what they're called, the names they're called, like, oh, this is unfair. And then we're sitting here on your, and this is what I donated something along the lines of, we're sitting on your show, two girls are literally sitting there saying, hey, we'll fly to you, suck you off, and fly back. And I just found that so hypocritical. I was just,
Dude, that is such a nicer version than what you sent me. That is such a dumbed down, very vanilla version of what you sent me.
True. Okay, I'll give you that, dude.
It was. I didn't say it because I was like protecting you. I was like, dude, he's not thinking straight with this one, so I didn't read it out.
Hey, I was thinking perfectly straight, dude. But hey, I appreciate the protection, dude. I appreciate the protection. I might have just woke up. I was a little cranky. Who knows, dude? Yo, what up, Greek?
Yeah.
Hi.
Wait, hold on. I gotta give you an intro. Top right corner.
Covers camera.
I did. Top right
Don't forget,
corner.
nearly under 300 pounds.
Top right corner. As he just said, nearly under 300 pounds, looking great. And people always notice when I play the old clips of him and I. Black hair. I love the haircut. Finally, I don't like that long hair. Mustache. Smile on his face, which is good. Greek God X. I love my intros, dude. I gotta go pro with these. God, I love these things. Okay, guys. So Destiny will be joining us very soon.
I'm out.
Manuel Ferreira will be joining us in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. He's putting his kids to sleep.
Oh, he's back in now.
Yep, and Gutex will be joining us very soon too. So it should be a fun time. I kind of wanted to wait for Manuel to bring up the idiots topic because since he has an accent, I thought it'd be a good little overlap.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's start with Josh. Actually, Greek,
Wait,
go ahead.
I need to say something to Mo real quick.
Wait, did you say I want Greek
No,
to
I
say
did
something to
not,
Mo?
did you? You banned me from the home base boys. Mumble.
I don't remember it this way, bro.
Yes, you do.
That's right. You moved on
banned
bigger and
me.
better. I'm not mad. And a little sad you didn't, call me anymore, but
I can't call you if you banned me from the Mumble, dude.
yes, you can. Yeah, you have my number.
Your physical number.
Yeah, no, but it was fun times while it lasted, bro.
Damn,
I don't
dude.
forgive you.
Wait, how? This is the first time I've seen like actual like friendship. Like I thought
Well,
for
we were inseparable.
dude, I thought for sure I'd
no
hear.
one-
No, you banned me from your chat like 20 times.
Yeah, but I unbanned you 20 times as well. Because we're true friendship.
Dude, I thought for sure. I thought for sure I'd hear banter, but this means there was actual close connection here, dude. This is crazy.
No, it's all right. We're still friends, I think.
It was still friends.
I had a baby, so I had that whole family
Oh
thing
yeah!
happen. so I
Congratulations!
kinda peaced out.
Congratulations!
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. It's almost 2 now. So
Dude, we were.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
No, go ahead.
How
James.
come I haven't met her yet, dude? We're
No,
freaking
it's-
brothers,
it
and I
was
haven't even
bad.
met her. Didn't know I had a niece.
Shit. We try to hide her from you.
Okay. I'm the frick. Okay, never
The
mind.
wacky uncle.
Yeah, I'm the crazy uncle. I was gonna say something. Never mind. I'm done.
Hey,
Yep,
it happens.
Period.
It happens,
I want to
man.
grow up my hair though.
I'm dumb.
Okay. I'm making nameplates here, boys. Okay.
Dude, that
That's
clip,
sad.
that clip
Your
from
laugh
that
makes me
is
laugh,
hilarious,
dude.
man. I love that.
Anytime I make a joke or something and I just hear Esfan laugh, I'll laugh at his laugh. And
And I'll laugh at your laugh, and then it's just a cycle.
I can't, dude. Because nobody will laugh but him. It would be hilarious.
Until he just did that.
So, Esfan, how'd you feel about that girl telling you she'd knock on your door and suck your cock?
He said she'll suck.
Dude, wait, we were
actually
talking
said
about
that.
this. You need to fuck her for me, seriously.
Yep. Yep.
Chance,
Please do it.
stop.
Look, okay.
I agree. Honestly, I don't know if
No,
actually
wait,
I know
wait,
your
I just-
story.
you need
I
to
will.
do it.
I'll kick down the door and I'll be like, hey, I'm doing it for chance.
Yeah. No, seriously, do it. That'd be great. That'd be
Yeah,
seriously.
I'll just think about you the whole time.
That's fine. That's cool. I just want you to do it, please.
Dude, you guys don't understand. I need, listen, I'm a virgin, okay? I need to protect my virginity.
Is that for real?
Of course it's real.
It's actually
Unbelievable.
real? Like, should everyone like? Do we
Yes.
Have, like,
Yeah. She was on my show today. She reaffirmed
Yes.
You got
And I
to do
don't
it,
think
man.
you should do it, bro. Save
It's
yourself.
like just real quick. No, dude. Seriously, like exactly what I told you to say to her. Please.
I forgot what you
works.
told me to say. I forgot what you told me to say. Can
You want me to
repeat
tell
it?
you again? I told you just one day. She said, "If you ever want a blowjob, just hit me up." That's what she said, and I quote: "I want you one day to like do a stream, okay, and afterwards like text her like, listen, I got a stream tomorrow. I got like I don't know 10 minutes. If you want to suck a penis, that's cool, but you got to leave right after. Just see if she does it."
She would, dude, 100%.
Dude, I'm still trying to find out. I'm still trying to find out how she knows where I live.
That's really
Like,
creepy.
did-
You might
did
die,
she-
but seriously, please.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine. Listen, I really hate to beat this dead horse here. I hate to squad W you guys, but imagine if one of you
No,
boys.
I know.
Imagine if
Yeah,
one of you
I
boys told a girl,
100%.
"I know where you live. I'll knock on your door and eat your pussy right now." Dude,
I
hey,
know.
that's a
Dude,
goddamn ban hammer. That's a
That
goddamn
is-
FBI. Move.
Every single girl I've said that to has blocked me on Twitter, and it just blows my mind that they do that.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
like
dude.
2 or 3 girls.
Listen, dude. Hey.
I'm just
I
kidding.
know where you live.
Oh god.
Hey, listen, dude. Every time I've said that, hey, every time I've said that, the logs have been leaked. Hey, listen.
Hey, by the way,
Listen.
the sushi thing gets me every time, man. Oh, by the way, sushi.
Oh my god, the panties, dude.
Dude, I wish. Listen, dude. Okay, listen. Let's talk. Okay. Anyways, yo, S-Fan, seriously, dude. I honestly, getting a blowjob isn't a virginity. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is.
Wait, or by what? Like by
Wait,
like a religious
really?
thing?
No, by the Order of the Silver Hand, it is.
The Lord of Light?
Yes. I'm a paladin.
think so.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Wait. Okay.
It's understanding if you play. Never mind.
Yo, S-Fan, you should do it, man.
I can't. I'm busy. I'm
Can
talking.
we have like a
right now.
vote?
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
gonna say-
it's gonna
I'm
be a
gonna say-
straw poll. AJ
No,
is
no,
gonna
no,
post
no,
a straw
hold on.
poll.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think you should.
I'm gonna
Do it.
say. I'm gonna
You
say.
have had- No, you have had multiple opportunities. This is not the first opportunity. Like
No, I mean, I could have just gotten in line for Candyland at TwitchCon if I really wanted to.
she had a
True.
booth, actually.
She had a booth on the floor. It was right next to Unlimited IRL.
Unlimited sex. Okay.
Okay. No, just kidding.
Okay.
It's a joke.
That's fine. If you're struggling, man, just FaceTime Chance when what's going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that'll help. Yeah,
Or
that'll
him,
help.
yeah, no,
There you
FaceTime.
go.
We
Or
love
FaceTime.
We love Candyland.
Yeah.
We're just
I mean,
saying she
She's
knows
my
we're
favorite
kidding.
streamer.
I
She's
mean,
my
here's the
favorite
crazy part, Chance. Like, you realize, like, it doesn't have to be through S-Fan. You could just probably not even.
No. I just want someone else to do it.
Oh,
It's important.
okay. That's
I don't want to
fair.
go through it. I don't want to die.
It's important to me.
What?
It's important to me.
No way. S-Fan's bigger, dude. It's more powerful. There's no way. I'm just, dude. All the girls will beat me up. Like, fuck that. No.
Dude, listen, S-Fan, if you do it, dude, which I think you should, listen, just let me write you up some Squad W contracts so, you know, hey, your channel's protected and your brand's protected, okay? I'll write that up for you. Hey, I got you, dude. I'll write that up for you, and the, the stamp on it will be Squad W stamp approved. And, hey, you'll be good to
Just
go.
like just the seal,
The
a wax seal with your face on
with
it.
my face on it, yep, and you'll be good to go, baby.
There we go. Very good.
Hell yeah, wax, baby.
Wax, guys, wax in the chat every 15 minutes.
Dude.
That was good. Yeah, that was really good.
Okay, I just gotta hold on. Give me a sec. We're gonna add one more of the boys. This is becoming a really we have not had a cast like this for a very, very long time. This is a wholesome cast right here. He's gonna be very, very late, so I'll remove. He's gonna be here in 3 hours.
Yo, Soda, have you been smoking?
How long does this thing last?
Dude, I'm fucking done, Greckler.
I've never seen you this high, dude.
I'm fucked. It's good, though. It's good. I'm running around. I'm jumping around in org. Or not org. I don't know where I am, but I'm jumping around.
Yo, Mo, do you drink alcohol?
Who's watching?
That's
No, I do. Yeah, I haven't in a while, but I'm not a.
but you don't eat pork and stuff.
I don't eat pork. No, I'm a.
Yeah,
I don't
How
want
do
to
you
say because it's
choose-
religious.
Yo, what up? Can y'all hear
How
me?
do you choose
Yeah.
to be
Yeah, we
religious?
can hear you.
Okay,
With
what's
the
up,
alcohol-
boys?
Not the alcohol, but the pork.
What up, baby?
How do you choose?
No, I think the alcohol is because it just grosses me out. If I liked it from being young, I probably would have. But I don't eat pork. I'm like a 50% Muslim, so I do like 50% of the stuff required to be a good Muslim. Hoping that
See,
the other
so
50 will be
you
a
just
wash.
make the quota, right, of the good Muslim.
Yeah. I don't like claim to be like a great Muslim ever, and I don't judge other people. So like, but there's the kind of Muslims that come into your chat and be like, "What are you doing? You're going to hell." Blah blah blah. This and that. And I'm like, man, like I'm just fucking.
Do
gaming,
Muslims
dude.
have hell?
Yeah. Definitely have.
Shit.
Sorry, the way you asked that question made me
Dude.
Oh,
laugh.
I didn't know.
Hold on, dude. Wait. Yo, I gotta mute. Yo,
Jasmine, it looks like you're in hell right now. What's wrong with your room?
Yeah, it's all red.
It's
dude.
white balancing, so people can't see how pale I really am.
Oh, nice.
Do they have a fat balance? I need that.
Oh, apparently it's working.
That's
You've been
fine.
losing a lot of weight.
I need it too.
Great.
I need it too.
But actually, orange
I
is
met
fuck.
you at the best shape of my life, and it's just been ever since you left me. I've just like
oh,
gotten bigger and bigger every year.
Got
by
bigger.
year.
Yeah, dude.
S-Fan.
I just,
SN, she just subbed to me, dude. Her Majesty just tier 1 sub 1 minute ago, dude.
oh,
Hey,
nice, dude. Good,
Hey.
good job, Majesty.
good job,
That's the one
S-Fan.
that wanted to meet him.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
That's
You're
the one to
welcome.
suck the cock.
Let's just say meet him for.
Hey, Majesty, if you're in here, listen. I'm gonna have to, make you sign a contract here, Squad W, and listen, you're free to go. Also, we can get Manuel Ferrer to set some sort of filming up, dude. I'm sure he has some tips on.
I was gonna say, can we monetize it by any chance? And I'll throw in Whatever I
Hey,
need to.
listen, me too.
Hey,
dude.
I got that fat balance for you, Greek. Look at that. How's that look?
Nice, dude. Skinny. How'd you do that?
I got it on my OBS.
That's
Oh, I
crazy.
thought-
Yo,
Okay.
Mel, how much do you weigh?
Probably like 235 right now.
I'm about to beat you, dude. I'm about to hit under 300 pounds.
Yeah, you're never beating me.
I'm beating you. I'm gonna be
The
skinnier
second you
than
get close, I'll go on that keto.
Mo, I'm gonna live for the day I'm skinnier than you, dude.
I don't think that.
I weigh
Put your
160.
fat back when I'm 200 pounds.
Remember when you had the soccer player haircut?
Yeah, what's wrong with that, dude? The line.
You weigh 160?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like 150.
Oh
Man,
fuck!
you guys are fat. I'm like 120.
I'm one.
Wait, how tall are you, Chance?
I'm 200.
How tall am I? I'm 6 feet tall.
I'm 210.
Perfect.
I'm
height.
such a fat bitch.
I'm rocking 190, boys.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
So
So,
I'm
wait,
second, so I'm second
I-
biggest here, or what?
I shit out 190 pounds. What?
4'9", 190. Yep. Yep.
wait. How tall are you really? So you were 4'9" when you were 12 years old in the movies. Now how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11".
How much do you weigh?
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I weigh 190.
Nice. So you're pretty okay. That's nice. So
How wide are you?
I mean, you can come over and.
What are your dimensions? What are your dimensions?
I mean,
God.
What's your volume?
Do you know yours, S fan?
girth.
I do.
I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
What,
You
pants,
do?
what size pants do you
Yeah,
wear?
500 liters.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even get that.
I don't know, I just made up a number.
Fucker.
I was gonna ask about for the Joshua guy.
Yeah.
That Let's Be Tops movie. I feel like it was not even that long ago, but you look so young in it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
how long ago was that movie?
That was my I was going to my freshman year of high school, so about 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
You've grown
That's
a lot in
ins-
5 years, dude. Because you look.
Yeah.
I looked just like I do now in high school.
Yep, same.
Oh, really?
I look identical. Yeah. Well, no, that's not true.
I was
That's
a little
not true.
I was a little thinner. but
That's
I had
not
the beard
true.
and everything.
Yeah, my freshman year, I looked like the next. Never mind. I looked not. Yeah, my freshman and sophomore year, I didn't look the same. But around junior and senior, I looked the same as now. Actually, you know,
If
what?
I shave, I
ahead.
really didn't change much at all either. But I feel like, dude, I knew some people that were like they looked like they were 21 when they were like 15.
Yeah.
Were any of you like that?
Well, I have a 50
Dude, don't point it out, dude. I know I'm gone, dude. I know.
You're so high, dude.
Yeah, I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling. Can you relax? Leave me alone.
I love it, dude. You just get more goofy.
It's
Whatever,
cute,
dude.
No, it's super cute, dude. I like it a lot. Okay.
Don't say it's cute. That's the last. Don't call it
No,
cute. It's
no, dude.
Pretty
It's
cute, dude. Though.
it's a good
Pretty
cute, dude. You dude.
All
Listen,
right.
embrace it. Just embrace it,
whatever.
dude. You gotta embrace it.
Okay, sure. Okay,
It's
thanks.
hey,
All right.
it's better than getting like me, dude. Greek knows. Hey, when I smoked that with Greek, dude, I was in the car, dude. I was having a goddamn. I was fucking going in, bro. I was like,
He was like this, dude. Gotta watch out for the police, man. Like we were in a parking lot on the 5th floor. And he's looking around like this, like, man, they're around, man. Just be careful.
paranoid.
Yeah, paranoid. Just looking around like this.
hey, listen, dude. Hey, I gotta be careful. Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
So, Josh, I saw a picture of you with Nina Dobrev, dude. Hey, dude, Vampire Diaries. That's my shit, dude. Hey,
Man.
why were you with her, or when were you with her? Just in the same like trailers, or like, how did this meet?
Yeah.
and greet
So I
happen?
mean, so she was in Let's Be Cops, and that
Oh, she was.
Yeah. That was like that was the after party after like red carpet preview stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know the TV show New Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite TV show.
Yeah, that whole cast was there
Not
as well.
mine.
Like, Schmitty and all that.
I stopped watching like
They're
season
all-
6. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all close friends, like Damon Wayans Jr., Jake Johnson. They were all there. It was cool. But yeah, she's in the movie, and that was after party. So
That's
trying
cool,
to get
dude.
pictures with everyone.
So, like,
yeah.
dude, tell us about the like. How I mean, because I know Greek, like, you know, people are gonna laugh, but like, I actually respect this. I know Greek, you know, has looked into acting and stuff. What is it like in there? Like in the Hollywood area? Like, is it like you go there? Like, I've seen like in Hollywood, there's like buildings, right? Like all these movies, you see these cities, these buildings. They're in the fucking Hollywood like studio, but my mind can't wrap how that's possible. How are these houses and?
Well, I mean, to a certain extent.
Yeah, not all of it's like in studio and stuff like that. I know for Nature Calls, we did like a campfire and like a woods scene that was in a studio. It actually did it pretty well. They have like a full black backdrop, and they just it just looks so realistic. But with all the like scenery, a lot of things are actually being filmed right now in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and in Canada. The scenery there is very good. Like all the things there are great, and the labor laws are a lot different than they are in California. So for
how'd you get selected for the movie? What was the process of that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, so with pretty much any jobs that I would go out for, it starts with an audition, and it's for me it's based in New York because I live on the East Coast. I lived in New Jersey, so I'd go to New York for an audition, and then it was I think I had to memorize a few scenes from the movie and just recite the lines to a camera. Then they call you back for a callback. You do the same thing, and normally in the callback, that's when like the directors are there, and like maybe the producer as well, or they'll have them on like a FaceTime type thing. And then after that, for this one specifically, I had a second callback. Sometimes you don't have second callbacks, and you either book it then and you have the job, or they just don't contact you at all. So I had the second callback for that, and then after that, they flew me out to Georgia to actually in person meet with most of the cast and the directors. And the weirdest part is that even at that point, there was still another kid they were looking at in California. So even at that point where they paid for the expenses to fly me out, for the hotel room, for everything, and I could have still not even gotten the job at that point. Met with everyone, got everything, flew back home, and not until a few days later did I get the call that I got it. But other things like commercials, it's a lot more streamlined. It's just kind of audition, callback.
Where do you?
They call you or not, and then you have it.
I had a quick question.
Hey, Raj, that was good. That was a good one.
Sorry. I was just sending a message. I'm done now. I'm done.
I have a question about
I got
the dark side of Hollywood when it comes to like children actors. Like you see it all the time in the news, whether there's, abuse going on or drug abuse or all that. Like, how realistic is that over there? And is it like, why is it so common with the, child actors?
Yeah. Honestly, I've never really experienced anything like that, or even really seen anything. I've heard of things. Obviously, not trying to flex here, but one of my good friends, Reagan, he actually voiced Boots the Monkey for a while.
Oh, my man.
So that was with like Nickelodeon and stuff, and
Wait, Boots was in Dora?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh no. They were just things about their production or whatever, or I don't want to say everything.
Swiper, no swiping.
I can't exactly. See, Asmund knows what's up, but
yeah.
Oh, he did say.
You hear things here and there. I've never personally experienced anything. Probably the worst thing I've experienced was on Nature Calls. We had like a cast of 12 kids, I think. We were all like 10 through 12, 13 maybe. And the labor laws for that was just hell for the directors and the production agency. There's like certain hours you have to work before you have to eat a meal. And we were like there were parts we were actually in the woods. So, it's not always the easiest to just bring catering out there, and catering is kind of limited. And there are issues with that. But as far as like some of the super extreme stuff with like people pressuring you into whatever, I mean, I've never really seen it, heard about it from anyone I know.
My question here is, okay, I know my mind's always in the gutter, but do people like I know a lot of actors, they're all married with kids, but God damn if you tell me there's not goddamn shit going on, dude. Listen, dude.
You're literally being Twitch chat right now with all the streamers at TwitchCon.
Yeah. Hey, no,
same exact thing.
Exactly.
Chat does the same exact thing.
Hey, listen, no, I'm being me asking about TwitchCon. Hey, that's a me too, baby. Hey, I'm wondering.
Me too?
Wait, in Train's defense, the last podcast, he literally asked us in the beginning about what went behind closed doors at TwitchCon.
Yeah, actually he did. Yeah, that's right.
Dude,
yeah, listen, he asked us about it.
Dude, it's pretty fucking straightforward. I mean, sung a high at the hotel, got drunk, went home, didn't remember the next day, and did a meet and greet and called it a day.
Is it worth going? I've never gone to TwitchCon. Should I go?
Yes.
You should.
Is this a bunch of weird fucks coming?
Were you at TwitchCon a couple years ago?
No, dog. Like
I've never been to TwitchCon.
No, never.
I say this.
I've seen you in person. I swear to God, I saw you.
You need to come with us, dude. It's so
I
fun.
think that Raj, we saw each other. It was at like DreamHack, but you didn't know me and I didn't know you. And I actually thought that you. I'll put this like in like a politically correct. I thought that you were a different skin color, and so I didn't know who you were.
Yeah, that's a common. That's a common misconception.
And so I was not sure, but I was like, maybe that's the guy.
Yeah. You know, we're working through that one.
TwitchCon is cool. I don't know what it's like to like. I just know it's like BlizzCon. You go there, you hang out with a bunch of friends, but like TwitchCon's a little amplified because we fucking hang out with streamers a lot, dude. Yeah, you're like, didn't you like get kicked off a stage or whatever, Asmund? At BlizzCon or whatever, not off a stage, but like off a platform.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
So you go to TwitchCon? Dude, you're welcome. It's cool.
That's what I thought at BlizzCon too.
It's fucking nope.
You know, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, at TwitchCon they like me even, and I'm a nobody. So
Okay, so we got a little sidetracked. So Josh, back to what we were talking about here. You know, is anyone are they going to trailers, you know, and doing their thing, you know, mid-cast, mid-production, like anything kinky going on, you know, anything worthy of, you know, good
you
stuff?
Walking on anything, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean.
So do you have to be a Satanist to get into Hollywood? Let's just get right there.
No. I mean, the one movie, Nature Calls. I mean, there's no accent. I mean, it was in the script. There's literally a part where we're on a mountain or like a more of a hill, and there's just straight naked lady riding a motorcycle, right? She stops on the mountain and we all just like walk past her, right? So it's like part of the script, whatever, in the scene. And I mean, I'm talking like they picked like a model, you know, like I mean, I'm talking like A+. And at that time, I didn't really know anything. Could have been, you know, that sort of model. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It probably definitely was.
I wonder what she's doing now. I mean, I have a few ideas. Never mind. Continue.
Okay.
Twitch streaming.
Oh, man! My fucking man! My man!
Yeah. So I mean, we had to
What
see
happened
that
to Twitch, man?
at like 12 years old.
Oh. Okay.
dude, the personalities just got bigger and
On
bigger.
your behalf.
Yeah.
Your grandpa,
So
your father incel, and then everybody else you enjoy.
So it's nothing too weird, is what
I
you're
don't know
saying.
what happened to Twitch, Mo. It all went downhill ever since the good old days, man.
I don't get it either, man. It's completely different now.
What happened to us? We used to be.
Ever since you actually started streaming, before you started streaming, it was kind of normal.
That's like, no, actually, that's a good point.
Actually, it was around that time. What happened?
Because I started watching videos on stream. And
That was the best idea, Greek. Like, thank you so much for doing that. Like, it gave me half my content now.
It gives me all of my content, baby.
Really appreciate that.
I'm gonna destroy
video was
Twitch
cool.
and live stream fails all on one hit one day.
Wow.
I have the power.
Very good.
That's
I'm
good
powerful, dude.
So for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys you're always on live stream fails like nonstop. I see literally every one of you all the time. Do you want to be on live stream fails a lot, or is it kind of like fuck 'em?
I only like it whenever they say good things about me.
Yeah,
Whenever
I think
it's
that's
bad
all.
If it's
things
good,
about
it's
me,
good.
I
If it's
don't
bad,
like
it's
it.
bad.
I
If
love
it's good,
live
it's
stream
great,
fails.
but-
I love
yeah.
live stream fails, and I love the community there. I'm serious, guys.
Greek's fishing, man.
You're fishing for it. Okay, dude.
Okay,
Sick.
dude.
Yep.
Good one, dude.
Okay, now what?
Okay. Hello.
Keep going about live stream fails, man.
I don't think it's that bad nowadays. Like, they get into like a point where it's like there's one dude that you're supposed to fucking hate every single day, and it changes. Remember whenever there was that thing with King Richard, and then the next day it was somebody else, and it's kind of cool.
Listen,
like
dude,
looking
there is-
on it from an outsider.
There is no need
but,
to
you
say
know,
somebody else. You can just say it, dude. Hey, it was me. Okay.
Look, everybody's had their
No,
time.
I'm
in the
pretty sure
show.
I'm super
Here's something-
hated on there for a while now.
Probably.
We all
I'm
are,
not
bro.
really
Everybody's
big enough now.
hated.
Well, if you look at
Soda Poppins hated about his gambling shit.
everyone has their one
Everybody's
thing
hated.
where
dude.
it's
People
kind of
hate
like
I can't play video games. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's just the place to like just hate on everything. Occasionally you get a funny clip, but if you look at it, like the things that actually get the most upvotes, they aren't even like the entertaining clips. It's just drama. It's just like you think it's like a place where people watch clips to be entertained by them, but it's like why are those not getting the most upvotes?
Well, because they can't think about it. You know, I think there's a lot of people. It's like, you know, you go to the supermarket, there's like these fat middle-aged moms talking about how, you know, Kim did this and, you know, Angelina Jolie did that. It's basically the same thing for Twitch, but instead of like fat moms, it's 12-year-olds. That's what it's about. Let's be real.
It's accurate. It's accurate. Yeah.
I like drama as long as I'm not involved in it.
Yeah, it's funny to watch.
Yeah,
it's like funny to watch.
And you're involved in it right now, pretty much.
Same.
Yeah, actually I am. Yeah.
Oh, about the girl sucking your dick, right?
Yeah.
That's like great drama to be a part
Do you like
of.
that sort of drama?
Honestly,
That's a drama where you win, S-Man.
That just makes you look like
I win.
Yo,
no
what's
loss-
on? Thank you for the host, man. I appreciate that, bro. And
Stereotype,
thanks for the
man.
tier 1 5 months. Thank you.
The only lose for you would be if you actually did something with her and then
Yeah, it would be
didn't
losing
work
my
out.
virginity and my purity and
And then what if she
everything
was
I've
like,
worked
oh, he
for.
wasn't what I thought he was?
Yeah, I've worked
what's it gonna
27
take,
years
dude?
for this virginity.
What's it gonna take?
For what?
Would you say? Like,
Um,
what does the ideal girl look like?
Does she
I
have to
don't
be
know.
a paladin?
She has to be a paladin. And
Okay.
the thing is,
Let's talk
like, look,
numbers. How much?
there's just. I
That's
can't
what we
even
wanna
get
know,
it
'cause
out.
I could get this
Listen.
probably raised. if we
No,
really picked
listen.
up
I
the
just don't know
but
if
we
there's a
have to be able
woman
to
good
watch it.
enough out there for me. That's what I think it is.
Hey,
I think
there's
you need a
no
man,
woman-
S
There's
man.
guys,
Agreed.
there's guys out there.
I think you need a man. 100%.
No, I don't think there's a man good enough out there for me either.
Hey,
That's confidence.
Hey, look, I'm out here, man. What's going on about?
Okay, well maybe Greek, but other than Greek, I don't know.
Who?
Oof.
So how much? Dan, like, give us a number. We'll make it happen.
Number an 11 out of 10.
No. How much money for you?
Send
Damn,
me check
nice.
DMs, mate.
Everyone's for sale.
Fuck off, Greek.
How the wait a second here. Nerp gifted a tier 1 sub to Greek. Greek.
Wait, Greek, really?
Jesus Christ, Greek.
You weren't subbed?
Wow.
No, I unsubbed.
Greek
Why?
never subs to any of us.
No,
He
I
always
no,
been gifted subs.
no. Listen, no.
Yes.
I unsubbed,
Yes.
no, listen, I unsubbed. I had to make a few cuts because I got taxed. Is understandable.
Oh, that's understandable. Yeah, from what you told me, that's
All right.
understandable. Yes, that's understandable.
Okay.
Taxes.
Everyone pay
But
their
I'm gonna
taxes,
DM you
by the
later.
way.
Okay.
Making sure everyone's paying.
Rough taxes, dude.
No, taxes in the EU are they're so fucking high. Like after hearing what Greek told me, like I don't know why Americans even cry about it. Like, dude, they're so high over
EU
there.
taxes are nuts.
That's
here our taxes
insane,
are not
dude.
like 50%, and if you make it to a certain point,
Yeah,
they show- they
Where
show
are you
state
at,
tax.
Where do you live?
California, the worst place.
Oh,
to pay
it's a
tax.
nightmare, yeah.
But deductions, you got deductions and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I'm handled
Streamers,
right now.
yeah, streamers got deductions, but dude, California state tax is literally why I moved. I moved from Austin. I tried out California. I'm like, I don't like the state tax, and I moved back.
And they
Fuck
have
that.
sales tax too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I almost moved to Puerto Rico because over there, American citizens pay 5%, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait,
I know it's
I got
crazy. Not many people know about this. I literally almost took my whole family there, but it didn't make. You have to live there like half the year, so it was just. It's tough for someone with a family. But if I was single, I'd be in Puerto Rico right now with no. Power
Wait, so
problem.
5%, just like everything, federal, state.
The federal is 5%, and the state over there is 0, and capital gains 0.
Whoa.
So like if you're in the stocks or cryptocurrency, you cash that out, you don't pay any taxes on it.
Holy shit.
Wow.
So wait, can we like put an office in Puerto Rico or something?
Yeah. There's a whole thing about it. I can DM you guys later about the it's called like something like Act 20 and Act 20.
Where's Puerto Rico?
Let's put a streamer house in Puerto Rico.
Dude, it's
Isn't Puerto
it's
Rico?
worth it for people who I don't stream anymore.
isn't
but-
Puerto
Is that tax evasion or is it just?
No,
or if
it's
you-
actually the only legal way to do it. Like
Oh, okay.
it's actually for like billionaires moved there, like people with big money.
Oh, it's
are in
legal.
Puerto
Okay,
Rico.
okay.
Isn't Puerto Rico a province
It's
or some
American.
shit? It's American,
Yeah,
like
it's part
province.
of America.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's a territory. You think it'll become a state eventually?
I don't know, dude. They're in debt big time over there, and they just lost half their power. Like,
Oh, great. Then they'd fit right in.
that's true.
True.
Huh.
Very true. Okay, so I think we have. I mean, I guess we're missing one person before we get there. So I guess we can talk about.
Wait, we haven't started yet?
No.
Oh, look at the time, man. It's getting late.
Well, it's only been an hour.
Did
I want to see that.
Train, you don't mind if I pull a quick Greek ditch in like a little bit?
Okay, but if it's okay, but
it's 6 a.m. here, so I need to get ready for my show.
That's no problem as long as it doesn't.
How dare you?
As long as it doesn't start a chain reaction, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, it almost did that last week, but we stopped
The
it.
chain reactions are fucked up, dude.
Oh,
If Greek leaves, I'm leaving. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, no.
Greek can't leave anymore.
Like,
Against the rules.
Oh, Poke said he wants to come on.
Poke said he'd take his spot.
yeah, Poke can take my spot. That's
perfect.
an upgrade.
Perfect.
Bog on the beat.
Hey, that's perfect.
What's the limits of cams in Discord? Is it only 8?
10?
I think it's 10, right?
10.
Oh, it's 10.
Well, we
I
still,
see.
Well, we still have Destiny and Manuel Ferreira joining here in a second. So.
Oh, so you got to reserve their spots. I
What do you
see.
always say, Manuel Ferrer? What do you say his last name with it? You have to always say his last name?
That's just part of his name. I mean, it's like.
Wait, I've got a quick question. If you get
Showing off
taxed,
that you know him.
You get taxed what?
He's been on the
you
show
get
like 5
taxed
times.
and you say you're working for Amazon, do you get taxed less if you just say you're working for Amazon?
No, that's only Jeff, not the employees.
Who?
Let me think about that then.
Amazon?
I'm leveling right now in Iron Man, and it is such a good thing to space out to.
Yeah.
That's what I thought until I died.
Wait, what? Wait, you died?
today,
At what
Aspen?
level?
Yeah, no, I died a few years ago, and I still fucking remember it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Iron
Let's
Man.
get
like-
Best day of my life.
Yeah, wow,
No.
wow, Iron Man.
Oh, I thought it was RuneScape Iron Man.
Nah, it's
No,
WoW
of
Iron Man.
course not.
Where Mizkif and I are starting an Iron Man tomorrow against each other. Winner gets $1,000.
In what game?
1K bet. Wow, Iron Man.
Dude, the best Iron Mans were Diablo 2. Those are the best.
That's
Iron
fine.
Man
If you want me to help you, like I know all the routes, dude. I know everything not to do. Like just let me know, and I get you that 1K.
You guys got to do.
What would have
I
been best
got all-
not to
I
do
got all
is
the way
just to
up to
say
84.
no.
Wait, so
You guys got
84, wow.
is Iron Man and
Wait,
WoW
Iron Man?
Is Iron Man the same thing in every other game? It's level 15, right? Level 15?
No. Basically, you have to level up in WoW using only gray items, no talents. Oh, you can use white items as well.
Yeah, gray and
no
white.
talents. You can't take any gear that's above white quality. So like no green, no blue, no purple gear, etc. You
No
can't have
heirloom.
any help. You can't do any dungeons. You can't have any heirlooms. It's basically like if you really like wasting your time for no reason.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
That's not the
How
Iron
long does
Man.
it take?
Yeah.
That's not the Iron Man.
So
I'm
all of
used
us
to.
can play it then.
It's a little bit of a bore because it's like you don't get any gear upgrades, so you don't get any of that
It
satisfaction.
sucks.
Yeah, but
The
at least
only
you can
thing
like sit
that's
there and
good-
talk to chat.
No, it's kind of
Yeah.
like I thought about this whenever I was flying over to BlizzCon and we had a lot of turbulence. I actually like whenever I'm in an airplane and there's a lot of turbulence because I don't
hate it.
think about
Oh.
how boring it is because I'm worried about dying. And it's the
Wait.
same thing about Iron Man too.
Dude,
Because I don't think
turbulence.
about how boring it is because I'm just
I always
constantly
think I'm gonna
worried
die
about
when
dying.
turbulence happens.
Turbulence
I
is
like
terrifying.
turbulence, it makes me fall asleep.
I always
No.
think about like what would I do right now if it started like
Dude,
just
when
like,
it's
nose diving straight down.
There's no
when
way
it's
to think about
turbulence, it rocks me to sleep every time.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what
no
turbulence.
way,
I don't know what
dude.
turbulence
I
you guys
swear
are
to
talking
God.
about, dude. Dude, the turbulence I get, dude, it's always when I'm in those fucking small planes with goddamn propellers. It's an hour-and-a-half flight. This shit, dude, this shit isn't a plane ride. This shit's a goddamn fucking roller coaster. The goddamn fucking oxygen mask are popping out, dude. We're fucking going. It's not good, dude. Turbulence is dog shit. If you guys were talking about just the little baby humps in the wind, yeah, those are fine.
No.
But turbulence, dude, that shit's trash.
Sometimes I feel like the wind is too strong for the fucking plane I'm on because it's so small.
Yeah, I had turbulence from Seattle to New York, just the whole time, constant thrashing the whole time. 5
But it's
hours.
great because like imagine like think about that, Raj. In those 5 hours, you probably never got bored, did you?
No, I was
Well,
terrified.
no, you were fucking terrified,
Would
and
you
so
rather
you
be
didn't
bored
think
or
about how long
terrified?
the
That's
plane
the
ride was
question.
going to take, and before you know it, you're there. It's great.
It felt like it. I felt every minute and every second, and it was sheer terror the entire
Well,
time.
I can agree, but it's like I'd rather be bored than terrified.
I don't know. I think that it's a little bit more exciting to be terrified.
Terrifying is more exciting.
I can't
Yeah.
sleep on a plane either because I feel like I'm gonna wake up and everybody's gonna be screaming, and then we're gonna die.
Well, then
Dude,
what
you
would
just
you
need
do?
to, if you just write off your life before you get on the plane, it's easy from then on.
Well, I've had that happen
If
before.
you're just like, I'm a dead man walking now, like as soon as you get on the plane.
Well, here's the thing.
Seems like a
That's why you get the
thing, man.
Wi-Fi, because it's like, hey, well, if at least you die, like at least you have internet and stuff.
Yeah,
I
you'll be
also
watching some
never like to
movie.
say goodbye to people before a flight because I'm afraid like it's gonna curse me and it's
Oh
gonna,
God.
you know.
That's hardcore.
That's
Like I don't like to
depressing.
call people and be like, "All right, I'm getting on the plane. I love you." Like I hate that. I don't want to do
You
that.
don't want the last thing you said to be I love
Yeah,
you?
because then I don't want them to be like, I don't know why it's weird.
What are you gonna like get them upset and paranoid?
I don't know. It's just
I
like, I don't-
like, but really though, it's like it's
just
less
call-
likely. It's less likely for you to get in a wreck in a plane and die in a plane crash than a car crash.
Well, I know. I used to want to be a pilot. Like I know a lot about planes, and I still can't get it out of my
Oh
head.
yeah, because you did the flight simulator thing.
Yeah, I landed the flight simulator like successfully, and I still.
So that's why you don't want to go to sleep because you might have to take over.
Well, I know. I got to be prepared at any moment.
Yeah.
I got to be prepared at any moment
True.
to take
You
over
just
and land the
fucking
plane
push
successfully.
the captain out of the way and just get on there.
That's right.
Yeah, just let them know
Save it.
how it's done.
Yeah, I did land it though. I did. That was a good landing. Good landing.
I'll be right back real quick. 1 second.
Have you ever fantasized about that?
Yeah, I actually have.
How
Being
many
the
times?
hero,
Like how often?
multiple times. So
Per
many
week
times.
or? Okay,
Well,
I thought so.
Yeah, I actually I have fantasized about being the hero and landing the plane to safety. Twitch streamer lands plane, saves everybody. Pilot, you know.
Hey, it's better than fantasizing about flying it into a building. Was that too much?
Yeah, I mean.
Wow. Bannable.
Bannable.
Yeah.
I've been banned, man. I've been banned for 30 days, so
I've been banned for 60.
I've been banned. I've never been banned.
60 days.
You're not a
Oh, yeah,
streamer
I
if
have.
you've never been banned, dude.
I know.
No,
Dude,
but
every time I hang out with Ice Poseidon, I get banned. Afterwards.
I wonder why.
Every time.
Yep.
I mean, I honestly considered not just after the last ban. I actually considered. I was like, dude, is it even worth getting on Twitch anymore? Like, I was thinking, like, I don't care anymore. I just want to go somewhere else where there's like, I'm not going to be scrutinized for every little thing that happened in a VOD or something. You know what I mean?
I've only been suspended once. I'm a very good boy, and I honestly after every stream, I used to check my email to see if I got an email that I was getting banned because they were that bad.
What about like high school? Like you ever detentions?
I got
suspensions?
suspended.
Yeah, like literally all the time. I was probably the worst kid in high school, like period. I was the worst kid. I would throw books out the window constantly. I would throw rocks at people on the ride home from school.
Okay.
It was just really bad. Like
Bro,
I would
you-
sell fireworks.
You're a Chad.
Not really. I was
what
just a
happened?
piece of shit.
I got Saturday school for skipping on lunch to go get a hot chocolate.
I went to a school that was just like Twitch is now, so they were super strict about everything. And I remember it was 9/11 when 9/11 happened. A couple of kids on my soccer team, like these were teammates of mine, literally turned like racist overnight. Like after that happened, and then they like try to fight me after school. A coach broke it up, and then
won?
they got suspended. No, we didn't even get to the point where we spun. This is the worst part. They got suspended for 10 days. I got suspended for 5 just for being there.
What the
Because
fuck?
the parents
Hey, zero
complained.
tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's because the parents complained. Hold on, the baby's coming in.
We had that same shit happen in my high school. We had a police station in my high school.
Say hello.
And
What?
if you ever got if you ever got
Oh,
in a
nice,
fight,
dude.
Hi guys.
you would just immediately be removed from the school. Like it doesn't matter whose
Hi,
fault
guys.
it is or anything.
Nice kid, Mo.
Yeah,
Why are you even talking?
that's
A
wholesome.
lot. That's a lot.
I spawned. Oh, he's not here.
That's dude.
uh,
Such a cute.
Hi.
That's so cute. How old is she? 2 years old? Oh, he can't hear us. He has no headphones.
She's
Yeah,
almost
I don't
2.
think he cares,
She'll be
yeah.
2 actually. This in 2 weeks. There's her birthday. It's her second birthday.
That's
so
a head of hair
cute.
for sure.
Her hair's a little. She needs a hair tie right now. I don't know why she's not had. What's her mom doing?
She's actually so cute. That's so awesome.
Okay, you gotta go to mama.
Oh, we
okay?
got the full screen.
Okay, that's fine. It's your niece.
Oh, hey.
How do you know when a girl needs a hair tie?
He's checking if it's muted.
Oh no, soda.
Hey, where'd he go?
Was that? I don't know if that's a question that I would answer. That young
Yeah.
girl that close to
Mo,
me.
why did you have to mute for a second? What were you saying?
Was I muted?
No, muted for
No.
a second and then
No.
talks.
I don't know what I pressed on here.
You probably pressed space or enter and it hung the cult.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah.
I don't know what to do, but am I still? Can you guys still see me?
We can see
Yes.
you, man.
Yeah.
we see.
Roger, that's fine then.
So done. Look at your face, dude.
What, dude? What do you want?
Your
Where
face.
the hell is Destiny
chilling.
at, dude?
I don't need to be attacked right now. Nah, dude. I had a Christian private school. They were like, I couldn't even swear. I'd be like S-fan saying frick. Actually, no, I couldn't say frick. I would get sent to the principals for that because it's a cover up for the actual F word.
Oh, kind of like how idiot is a cover up.
Yeah, the intention
that's
behind
true.
it was just too.
Oh yeah. The people in my school would just casually say the N word with the hard R.
Jeez
fucking
Louise.
Like just it's just not even.
Did
a
you
big
go to a
deal.
Texan school?
It was just really ghetto.
Was it Texas?
Well, it was Texas, but it was Austin, so it wasn't really Texas.
Oh, okay. In my school, I always used to sneak. Well, I didn't have many friends, but I used to solo sneak out and go to the fish and chip shop and bring back chips. Nobody was allowed.
I did that
around.
too. I had a
used to
fat
find out?
geometry teacher, and I bribed him to let me leave by bringing him back a brownie.
Yes, mate. Sounds like fun, mate.
That's the way to go.
I always used to go and get my fish and chips, bruv. Every day. I could sneak out. I was good at sneaking out. I had like this little hole, the back of the school. They've covered it up now, but
A little
there's just-
hole?
yeah, there's a little
Yeah, I
hole.
went
that
out the
you
window,
sneak
too.
out of.
Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
Yeah, it was great.
Y'all
You really
have-
missed out, man. Like you really should have gone to my high school. It was great.
Sorry,
The worst
boys.
thing I've done is like I got sent to the principal's office one time because I answered a history question and I said stop, drop, and roll. Sent to
Wait,
the
that's
office.
it?
Yep.
Why would that be
Yep.
bad?
Listen, what's in that sandwich? Tell me right
I don't
now.
know. I talked to the
Turkey?
principal and he asked me, and I was
Turkey
like,
bagel.
yeah.
Close up on that.
I just,
That seems
That's
like a
fine. You're
non
culturally
sequitur though.
eating,
Like,
dude.
what was? I'm
I
kind of
swear.
curious. Do you remember what the question was?
it was like we were talking about some sort of war, and it was like a hypothetical, like what would you do in this situation? And I was just like, stop, drop, and roll. And he's like, get out. I was, oh, okay. Went to the principal's office, and he's like, oh, so what's like, why are you here? I told him, I said
Good
stop,
one,
drop,
that's
and roll to a question, and he told me to get out. And the principal
No,
was like,
it's you because
Okay.
you're like one of those Toby people from The Office. You're just disliked by the teacher.
Have any of
yeah,
you?
he just hated me, man.
Have any of you, or did any of you do the thing in high school where, wait, it might have been middle school too, but I think it was high school mainly. No, it was middle school. It was definitely middle school, where you go to lunch and you fill your backpack up with like 3 or 4 bags of hot Cheetos, 2 blue Gatorades.
And then you sell them.
No, and
Yeah,
then-
you resell them.
no, fuck reselling them. And then the next class over is social studies, where you just watch movies and we all just sit there eating our fucking hot Cheetos or Gatorades. The best, most chill class ever. It was the greatest. And then back then, people were
Yeah, we had a vending machine at my school where we could bang it and get free candy.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they didn't catch us for a long time. And once they left the door open, and we all the
Y'all
kids
stole all
stole
that
every-
shit, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
do that.
We did the same thing.
You can do that
Oh,
now. It's called
everything.
Candyland.
Okay.
Okay.
I should stop.
My body can't handle any hot Cheetos for some reason, or
Why
any
not?
of those. I don't know why. It's the only thing. Like,
They're so
I have
good.
stepdaughters,
They're
right?
really good,
they're
yeah.
like 10 and 11. They eat this shit all day long. The mom too. I can't do any of it, man.
The mom? Why are you talking it like in the third person?
Because, you know, I try
The
to
mom.
I don't want to humanize them because if anything happens, you know.
Wow.
Man, flaming hot Cheetos are like a trap, dude. Like they're so
Yes,
good, but you
that's
can't
right.
eat them because they're so spicy, and it's like.
Wait, what
it's
do you
so
mean,
painful.
dude? I eat
could
a
have
whole
IBS.
bag.
I want
have
to, but
IBS.
it
I can do it,
hurts. That's how I
Dude,
feel.
I like what are they called? Where you eat one and it has so much flavor on them. They have in America.
The pig ones?
Tackies?
Tacky, man.
Tackies. Tackies are good too, yeah.
Man, you
Yeah.
eat one of those?
Bomb, yep. Tackies are great.
It hurts me to eat them. Like it's too spicy for me.
Me too.
I like
Tackies are
tackies,
great.
but you can only eat one or two before it gets too much.
What the fuck is a tacky?
Tackies aren't that good.
If you like hot dogs, you'd love Takis.
Nah, dude. Tackies are a weird taste that you kind of have to have a taste
I just
for.
like I don't see why.
Don't
like,
they
you have
catch on
food
fire
or you
if you actually put a light
Yes,
on them?
they light like a fucking fuel canister, mate.
Oh, wow.
What?
I
Wait,
saw a
really?
YouTube video.
Good
Yeah,
luck
they were
putting that in
lighting
your bodies,
Takis.
boys.
Yeah, that sounds healthy for sure.
I don't
There's
believe
videos
it.
on
You're
it. If you look
trolling.
at,
No, I swear to God.
no,
Do
they
that.
actually.
I don't believe you. You cannot convince me.
Yo, boys,
Okay.
we are
Chad.
20 subs away from
Chad's might be
4,050.
difficult.
Only 20 subs. Join the
never
best
changed my
podcast
mind.
channel in the world.
Show me. Let me fucking YouTube this, but I'll die. I can't. Never mind.
Okay. No, I know what you. Okay, yeah.
So, Josh, do you keep in touch with anyone in Hollywood still, or like anyone at all? Like, do you have any boys there? Or are you planning on ever going back? Like, what are your plans for the future?
I mean, I am going to college right now, just in case, as backup. You know, you can't expect acting to always lead to like movie star life or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, that would be amazing, but or do Twitch stuff, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to college right now, so it's probably going to be slower than it was when I was younger. When I was younger, I mean, I was going up to New York multiple times during the week. Now I probably get calls maybe once or twice a month.
In high school, were you at all like did anyone in your high school like, oh shit, let me, like let's be friends, like because of that, or did no one really know
because of that? No, not really. I really tried to be humble about it and just not bring it up to people just randomly, like, or really just try to talk about it at all. I feel like if somebody were to approach me like that, like it would just kind of throw me off. I wouldn't want to engage with that person too. And no, I mean,
Cool.
obviously, not to be mean, but I didn't want to have that kind of like fake relationship type thing like happening.
Yeah.
So
Sweet.
it never did really happen too, though, which was good. I was happy about that.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
yeah, I was known pretty widely through the school as I was not like popular, but everyone pretty much knew who I was.
Cool. What about
What's your major?
College?
Oh, go ahead.
Do
Go
you
ahead.
Yeah, what's your major?
That's cool.
I'm just getting like my gen ed classes out of there, and I'm going to a community college. I'm
What do you
still
want to
thinking
be
about.
though?
Yeah, I've done a few like police things. Like I went to the New Jersey State Trooper camp for a week, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. So I might pursue that. And with that, it doesn't matter what degree you get. They actually say they encourage you to not get like a criminal justice degree or something like that. So just bring outside stuff into the field is really what they look for. So I could get computer engineering. I can go anywhere.
I don't know. I always thought it'd be kind of fun to be a cop. Like I would just imagine arresting somebody that you don't like. Think about how good of a feeling that is.
Well, it depends on where you live, because some places are like super dangerous.
Yeah.
In my city here, there's some bad parts, man, and it's literally like what you see in the movies. And I have some friends one of my friends actually he got kicked off the force, but for different reasons. But he was telling me these crazy stories. Like it was literally like in the movies over here. Like there's gangs.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
Like Chance can attest to this. On the other side of I-35, that's like the Shadowlands.
You don't
want to go there. The light never touches that area. It's a very
I used to
bad
want to be a
place. You
cop
never
just
wanna
to
be
like
there.
pull people over.
Yeah, highway patrol.
That's all I wanted.
It's like in the same way that like Raj has like these fantasies of like saving people in an airplane. I had fantasies of being a cop and arresting cyclists for not obeying traffic laws.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine that? And you arrest them and they're just like so indignant about it, and you have to handcuff them and take them into the station and impound the bike, and then through civil forfeiture you end up keeping the bike, and then you sell it and you break it. It's like the whole thing. It's just beautiful.
Wait. So
Wow.
if you stop someone that's in a bicycle, they can't have someone pick it up
Oh, I don't know.
for them? You just take.
Yeah, I mean this is a dream.
Take their
Okay.
bike.
Yeah, I just take their bike.
Give me my bike now. Wow.
Yeah. Legally.
Oh, of course.
So since most people are here now, what about this Avengers? Are anybody going to go see it? Is it overrated? How do you guys feel about this thing? Without any spoilers in chat, we permabanned, guys. And yes, permabanned.
Dude, there's this guy in my guild who watched it early, right? In Spanish, in work. So he watched it over like 5-hour increments. starting it, pausing it, in Spanish. I feel like that's not even worth it. You don't even know what's going on.
What would you guys choose? Game of Thrones or Avengers or neither?
I like Game of Thrones more, but Avengers is really good.
Yeah. Choose it for what?
Didn't one of the Avengers suck?
If you had to choose one? Like, what would you choose?
Captain Marvel.
No.
Hey,
Didn't one of the Avengers films suck?
I like them all,
I think Age of Ultron, I never even bothered to watch that one. It seemed fucking stupid. So, like, I didn't want to see that. But Infinity War was amazing. I love that movie. And Thor Ragnarok is one of my favorite superhero movies of all time.
And I'm wondering, should I watch Captain Marvel before?
No, I don't
You
know.
don't need to. You don't need to.
So I should just jump into Avengers, huh?
Yeah.
One time I saw a GIF of the Hulk and Scarlett Johansson. What movie was that one from?
Oh, no.
I don't think that was from the Avengers.
Yeah, that was not from the Avengers. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
All right, maybe I missed that part.
Wait, Scarlett Johansson? No, he's talking about the one with what is it, Black Arrow or like Black Widow?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Why are they even in the movie?
No, we all knew what he was
It's such
saying.
a waste of space.
We all knew what he was saying. Okay.
Wait, what? Who was saying?
You all right?
Nothing. It's all right.
Wait, what happened? Scarlett Johansson and Hulk?
Greek is dying. Hold on, Greek. Are you okay?
This is
Save
all
Greek.
Hands up.
It's all audition. He's doing that. Showing us his
CPR.
I'm good.
Mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth. Come on.
I'm good, please.
Oh, okay.
Miley, mate.
So most of you choose
No, you cough.
Destiny.
Yeah, so what happened to your cam, man?
I zoomed it
Cool.
because I feel like there's not anything going on the outside. I was like, I'll just zoom it. Maybe I shouldn't though. Think it's weird?
No, that's fine.
That's all right.
Looks fine. to
Okay.
me.
I don't know how to do that with my camera. I would have done it because it's a mess back there. I didn't
Are
realize.
you using a webcam?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why you can't zoom.
What
You
type
gotta
of
be on a
webcam
camera.
do you have? It's really
Yeah,
good quality.
That's pretty good quality for a webcam.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. This is
It's gotta be a
average
Brio.
type one.
What?
Is it the Brio?
I have a config for Discord to get high FPS. So
Oh, nice. You have configs and stuff. Look at you, mate.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Why have you got two dumbbells on a pillow back there?
I wanted to show people that I work out, but I haven't touched them in months. But they're there.
Like you placed them
that guy
on
works out.
display. You placed them on display for everybody.
They're 8 pounds a piece, so it's like big, you know.
Oh.
That's
don't
So
fuck around,
why
boys.
are you using your DX Racer and you're using your?
Oh, it's a DX Racers. I'll say this right now. I don't know if anyone's sponsored here, but they're all these gaming chairs are scams, bro. I got this one for free.
Well, of course they are. It's a racing chair.
I got this
You're playing
motherfucker
video
for
games.
free, and I've literally, I just throw it away in the background. I let people know that I leave it there as a symbol. Like, don't fucking buy one of those. I've had this Herman Miller. I got it for free. I've had it for maybe 6 years now. It's literally never filled me, and I'm heavy.
I have a
Same,
chair
dude.
from Office Depot.
Yeah, that's probably
Actually,
way better than
same.
this DX.
Yeah,
shit.
I use Noble chairs. They could carry my weight really well. And
Well,
I
see, why I think it's a scam because early on, DX Racer was sending these to every single streamer in the world.
everybody, yeah, I remember
Everyone free, and they were just giving them so much free advertisement before like streamers knew their worth, and
Yes.
no one got any money off of it. Like
They don't
probably
pay any
sold
streamers to this day.
anything. Yeah,
They take
I
advantage.
don't have. That's the worst time. They just take advantage of like because
Yeah.
we all been there when I started out, dude. I was like one of the very first people to start streaming. I started right before Summit, and I know like people like Soda Pop and I remember been there forever, and even Destiny, and probably all of you. But when I started like in 2014, at the end of 2014, and I remember or 2013, I remember. But back then I was like lucky to have one sponsor. You know what I mean? So we were just. But as time went by, sponsorships started getting more like, making you more money. But these chair companies never wanted to fucking go with the times.
They
Like,
don't
I
want to
just
pay
gave
up.
on them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
They
they're
still
making a
won't.
killing on these chairs.
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
this
whoa.
is like
They still
$25.
Hey, somebody in chat has an account created 2008.
Yes. Wait, is that
Justin
possible?
TV?
Yeah, Chris on Fire. Account created October 22nd, 2008.
There
That
he
was
is.
a long time ago.
There he is. Yo. Let's walk in
How is
Destiny.
it
DESTINY and Manuel Ferreira. Yo, what up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, podcast has started.
Now we can start, boys. Now we can start. The boys are here. The full 10-man Squad W, No Girls Allowed podcast.
I just want to say, before anything starts, Manuel Ferreira, I've watched more of you than Leo. So, big fan.
Thank you.
You're my Leo.
Wait, who's Leo?
You watch the good,
DiCaprio?
good stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't. I mean, now I feel weird.
Well, technically, I made a lot more movies than Leo, so.
Wait, who's
He's
Leo?
made more movies.
Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's the
I call him Leo
correlation?
because I know him.
Oh, cool.
Actually, let me shoot him a text message.
Let him know I'll be late.
Yeah, what's up, Destiny? How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How you doing, Greg?
Looking a little rough, mate. What's going on?
Am I really looking a little rough, or do I look pretty much the same way I've always looked?
A little rough around the edges.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry I didn't clean up well enough for you tonight, Greg.
That's all right, man. Next time, mate.
Next time I'll get you, okay?
Okay, mate.
Oh, all right. So anyway, what's the next topic, Trent?
Yeah, well,
Well, since the boys are here and we have Manuel here with his French accent, we can kind of get into pronunciations, enunciations.
Wait, are we allowed to submit topics today?
Yes, we can.
Here we go, mate.
Since we have the fucking boys here, I want to get into some real ass topics.
Idiots,
tonight,
right?
Train.
All right,
I'll
let's
leave.
go.
I'll leave.
Can we do some real ass topics?
Yeah, we can do some
Let's
real
start.
topics, but
Okay, let's
wait.
open with this one, okay?
Does that include the idiots thing? I want to talk about the idiots thing too.
Yeah, we can talk about that next.
Okay,
Let's
go
lead
ahead.
up with this one because this is the most important one. Okay.
Okay.
How many people
okay.
here feel like just women are ruining Twitch?
Me.
Yo,
I'm married, so I can say
my
this.
man.
Hey, Twitch Prime sub if you agree. I'm just kidding, guys. He's joking. He's being sarcastic, facetious, and he's messing around. But
Is
seriously,
he though?
Twitch Prime
Is
sub.
he though?
I've been banned before.
Oh,
for
my
this
mic
type
was
of
muted
shit,
this
so
whole
this is fine.
time, dude.
Ah, you hate to see
Oh no.
No.
Oh my god, I was talking so much. Oh man, dude, that sucks. Fuck. No, it's that shit.
Yo, thanks for the subs, boys. Hey, wait, Chans. What was your
up,
response to that?
I don't remember, man. It was so long ago.
Okay, so girls. All right, so we've established that girls are ruining Twitch and girls are not
Yeah.
video games. Where's that going, Destiny?
Oh, I just wanted you guys to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
A guy's smarter than girls, Destiny.
I don't know, Greg. What do you think? Why don't you talk about it for a little bit?
I don't know. Judging by you, I think girls are smarter. Good one, me.
You just good one yourself.
Yeah, nobody else. Nobody ever.
Are we
does
doing
it.
this tonight, Greg? Let's have a nice time. I'm trying real hard, okay? Not to fucking go on you, okay? You come here fucking with your camera on the floor, like your middle body just gave out and finally holding your fat ass up, right? And you're gonna sit here and fucking come in on me that hard? Can we just chill? Just chill, okay?
I'm chilling, mate. If I chill anymore, I'll shit
Okay, well,
myself.
you're taking shots at me, and I'm feeling attacked right now, okay?
Richard's with you at the house.
I just wanted to have a nice, comfortable podcast, okay?
All right, Adman.
All right, thank you. Fucking Christ. Mo, I watched like 3 videos of you and Steel earlier today. I love your shit. I like watching you guys. I don't know if you guys actually hate each other.
I feel like it's gotten so old now that I don't think I really hate him or anything. I just don't. We just don't talk too much.
Oh, well, that's
But yeah,
fine. Okay.
that was
Gotcha.
Destiny. You're not you. Your people. Your
Uh-oh.
viewers are hardcore. Your viewers are hardcore, my friend.
Ooh, that sounds
Wait,
like a bad thing.
elaborate.
What'd you do?
Elaborate about his. Wait,
No. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to bring this up or anything, but like, this is just on the whole. Twitch is completely different now and weird. But I said a certain word a year ago that Destiny said, and Destiny got banned for it.
Oh, you got caught in the crossfire.
Everyone, yeah, I literally just
Oh,
got
here you
jumped
go.
out of nowhere. People just.
I
were
think
like,
I was.
"Wait a
I
minute."
think I was
You
the
didn't condone
first
it,
person
right?
on Twitch when they decided to change. They were like, "We're going to drop 30-day bans for the F word." I think I was the first one on Twitch that caught that, unless somebody else caught it before me.
You were.
Yeah, and as
I
soon
was
as it happened, I was
second.
like, "Wait a second, what the fuck?" And then people on my community started posting, "Well, what about when this got it?" And then you ended up getting caught as like the next person. And then there was a StarCraft play that went down too.
With me, it was weird because I never got like any sort of warning or anything. It just kind of happened. And
Yeah.
then when it happened, they told me, "Oh, this was your 3rd warning." I was like, "What do you mean? I've literally never gotten anything from you guys about it." And I don't know. I think ever since my unban, like when I came back, I don't know. This might be just a theory here, but I don't think I'm showing up for my followers either. Or the people that are
the
following
shadow
me.
ban?
You're being shadow
I think
banned?
I'm shadow banned in a way.
I don't think they do that. It might be some glitchy shit, but I don't think.
Dude, listen. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. On that note, listen. On that note, I've been getting a lot of. So I wasn't believing the people in chat. I thought they were trolling me because they troll me every fucking day. Every day they troll me. So they submitted me, like, they DM'd me. It was a lot of them. It was at least 100+ people that when they turn my stream on every single night and they've refreshed, they tried everything. My stream is always muted for them. Whether it's on their phone, their desktop, it's always muted for them. They cannot hear a thing I'm saying ever.
Oh, actually, you know what?
That's the
Somebody told me-
leftist censorship.
Yeah, typical leftist propaganda. No, I hosted for the podcast one night, and I remember somebody specifically saying for some reason they can't hear your stream.
Dude, hey, listen, I'm telling you.
There's actually like so I'm friends with some of the engineers that work at Twitch, and Amazon has like this crazy fucking like machine learning shit going on. The way that they mute streams, and no, I'm actually being serious. When I look at your stream, if I load your stream in incognito mode, so if I don't have my normal like subbed account and I listen to your stream, I actually have some of the same problems. Like I can't hear anything intelligent that comes from your stream. I don't know if they just have a way of like muting all of that out, or they just like transform it all into like some random incel shit, or.
I was paying super attention to that. I thought he was onto something for real.
That was good. That was good.
I was like, let me write this down in case.
That was good.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh man.
Okay, dude. I heard that one coming.
Okay, I love you. Don't worry. Who's next?
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about the real topic here. Dude, women are no, just kidding. Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this idiots thing, dude. This idiots ban on Liquid.
What is it? What's that?
So there's a player for League of Legends. He plays on Team Liquid. He was in a game. He's actually Persian, I believe. He's he's me and US fan. And then I guess we're all in the same category, Mo. Everyone's with us, and Raj and everyone. Anyways, he was talking.
I'm white.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
So I don't understand. Everyone here is Persian. I'm like, no, dude, wait.
Yeah, no, but your brother is. Your brother is.
Well,
so you are by proxy.
Technically, Persian is white. But anyways, let's not get there.
I'm sorry. You go on.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, so there's a Team Liquid player. He was attacking the last two towers of the inhibitor. Whatever the fuck, League of Legends. Okay, Omega Law chat. Whatever. Fuck it. Okay, he was saying fucking idiots. Okay, and Twitch heard it as fucking the N-word. AS.
How?
Okay. And they gave him a 30-day hateful speech. He sent everyone rioted. He sent in a appeal, and they said, no, we're gonna stand by this. We hear the N-word, but we'll give you a 7-day from a 30-day since you've had no prior bans. I listened to the clip. Okay, initially with no bias, like before I heard about all this, and before I knew this clip was the one in question, I heard the clip, and I heard idiots initially. But when I told myself to hear the other word, I told myself, hear it. Like, it's this. I thought it in my head. I literally thought it. I said it in my head. And then I watched the clip again, and I heard the N-word, right? So, like, it's a thing where he definitely said idiots, but it's one of those Laurel and Yanny things. Where
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you.
It's crazy. It's like those Laurel and Yanny things where you can hear both.
Yeah, except for you don't get banned if you hear Yanny. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I'm a listener right now, actually.
Can you link the clip?
Can someone find the clip for him?
I think I found it on YouTube. Just fucking idiots.
Just type live stream fail. It's probably top post. Probably.
No, here I got it. I have his thing.
Did Twitch ever come out and say that's specifically why they banned him?
He released,
yeah, they did. So, dude, okay, here's
he released
here's
the
the stupidest thing about it.
He released the email.
He released the email.
Yeah.
But here's the stupidest thing about that to me is why, like, okay, it's a hard and fast. If you say something that's like hate speech or whatever, then it's a 30-day ban, right? So why would you reduce the ban if he didn't say it? Like, are you acknowledging that what you did was like that you said like that he didn't say the wrong thing? Sorry. Like, are they acknowledging that he didn't say the wrong thing by reducing the ban? Because if you're going to reduce the ban, you might as well get rid of the ban completely. Reducing the ban works in a situation where, like, for example, whenever Trihex got banned for saying the F word to his friend, and he was like, look, I'm sorry, he didn't have any infractions, whatever. I screwed up, it was wrong, whatever. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to reduce it to 7 days. that's a situation where they can reduce it, right? But like,
saying
It
here,
reminds me of, like-
there's no meeting in the middle here.
It reminds me of when I got
Yeah.
banned for like the threat against the hospital when they
The
banned me for
hospital-
7
yeah, exactly.
days. And I was like, wait, why did you ban me? It's like, well, because some people can hear this as a credible threat. And it's like, okay, well, if you really think I'm threatening to blow up a hospital, why are you banning me for 7 days? Shouldn't that be like a permaban? Like, is that like
Yeah,
all like
are
threatening
you,
to blow-
yeah, are they contacting the police or
It
anything?
doesn't- it doesn't
makes,
make any
it makes no
sense.
sense, right?
Or am I just
It's
getting
like-
banned for a joke? And then it's the same thing with this. Like, so
Yeah.
do you think it was hate speech? Okay, well then 30-day ban. That's what we do for partners. That's the rule. Oh, you don't think it was hate speech? Then why are you allowing it to do a 7-day ban? That should just be nothing. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It also
And it-
makes him look bad, right? Because like,
no
imagine, like I
Yeah.
use this example on my stream. Imagine this dude goes to get a sponsorship from Logitech or one of those gaming chair companies, and they're like, "Oh, let's look into this guy," and they find out that Twitch suspended him for saying the N-word. That doesn't exactly make him look very good, does it? So
Right.
I think it's absolutely on Twitch's end to make sure that if they don't think that he said it, that they make it perfectly clear and they absolve him from doing it, because it's damaging to his reputation. It's beyond
Agreed.
just Twitch. It's his entire image online. And the fact that Twitch doesn't walk that back entirely leaves it open for interpretation by these companies. I really think that they're making a mistake. Now, there could be more behind the scenes that I don't know about. That's completely
yeah.
true and
Well, yeah,
possible. But
assuming
based on
everything
what
we
I'm
know.
seeing, it certainly seems like a bunch of bullshit.
Agreed.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really. I mean, okay, so using another example, like let's take Pokimane. Whenever she said Anivia,
yeah,
right? It's like that was the same sort of situation, and it's like no, she didn't say it. She said Anivia, right? And she didn't get banned, and I don't think she should have been banned, right? So if she wasn't banned, then he shouldn't have been banned. You see what I'm saying? It's a very, very similar situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
I don't know
it
if I
seems
saw the
like-
right clip, but I didn't only hear idiots there.
I can't hear the
I'm
other word at
trying
all.
so
All
hard
I
to
heard
hear
was
the other
idiots.
It also really bothers me that, like, according to the TOS, like, things are supposed to be taken contextually, and like when you watch the clip, like, he doesn't react to it at all. Like,
Hers
it
did
sound
sound worse
like
though. Hers
What?
did sound weird.
Because
That's
it
all.
seems like if
yeah,
you
Poke's
actually,
is
Hers did sound worse, but
yeah,
like,
but like if you,
like,
if
I
you
mean,
watch
whenever-
the
you're
if you
right,
watch the
you're right,
Blade guy, it's
Dustin.
not like he reacts to it at all. He just says it. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh yeah. So I don't think he accidentally dropped it. He like I don't know. It's just,
well, you remember whenever Triax accidentally said the new F word, and he immediately apologized because he knew that he said
Yeah.
something wrong. Like this guy, it's like if you know if you're saying N word, that's obviously bad. He would go back and probably just immediately delete the VOD or apologize and delete the VOD or do something, right? Or at least like that's what I would do. And if he's doing it nonchalant, that means obviously that there probably wasn't. I mean, he could be trying to play it off, right? But it means probably that there wasn't any sort of acknowledgement or intent of him saying something wrong.
Okay, yo-
so like everything points in his favor.
Yo, Mo and Raj, listen. I want you to pause the video, back up from it. Don't play it for another 2 minutes. In your head.
Wait, which video right here?
The video.
Let's all link the same one because this is the one I'm looking at, and this I can't hear it, bro.
Link me the video. Would you...
This is the one I'm looking at. Is this the wrong one?
It's the video.
What's the
it's
timestamp?
the video where he's killing the last 2 towers of the entire game.
Oh wait, this is an old video. Never mind.
Yeah,
So,
no, definitely not that. No.
It's the
This is
That's
the
from 2010.
well, can you link it?
here, listen to this video first, and then go back and listen to the clip and see if you can hear it. Okay.
Listen here. I will link the video right now. Give me a second here.
I think somebody has
Man,
like
I
just
could never
somebody
find this
has, like,
song.
just the audio, right? That was on somebody's.
I looked for
I just
this.
saw that.
I looked for this song for so long. I typed the N word in like the YouTube search like 3 times. It didn't pop up. I thought it would.
Yeah,
They only hear
Soda,
idiots.
Stop, Soda. Stop.
Here, I got you. Right here. Okay, here, I got you right here. Copy.
I'm
Okay,
gonna watch it.
here you go.
No, I'm just okay. I'll stop.
Okay, so watch this clip right here. Okay.
Where'd you link it?
I'll link it in the Discord group right here. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
That's from his Twitter. He even slowed it down for you. Okay, so before you watch that, okay?
Can we watch it on stream?
No, I'm not going to just because if the band is withheld. I mean, unless Destiny can give me permission of contextual use, then I'll do it.
I mean, I listened to it like 30 times, but I'm not gonna tell you to do it, dude. Honestly, I can't.
Okay,
hear it, though.
I just heard it.
I tried really hard.
I just heard it.
You did it? He had a breakthrough.
No, I had a breakthrough. I just heard it. I thought of that word. Yeah, I could. That's so weird.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so fucking
Is that
weird.
not crazy?
It reminds me of the
Yanny and Laurel, right? Laurel and Yanny.
Yes. Yeah, and they had. That's really weird. Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, like when you
How the fuck?
when you first play it, you hear idiots clearly. But if you step back and you tell yourself what you're expecting to hear, then you hear the other word. But here's what this tells me. This tells me that if I had to step back and expect it before I watched it and then I heard it, that's telling me when people are reviewing these clips, they're expecting to hear it. They're expecting to hear it, right? They shouldn't be expecting to hear it. They should go into it unbiasedly.
When it's slowed down,
well, it's kind of like there's something called like the McGurk effect, right? There's something called the McGurk effect, and there's like a video on it where
is this real?
Well, yeah, basically
is this real?
No, it's real. It's real. It's real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. I'm okay. I was like trying to make sure. So, okay. No, there's a video on this where like this guy's saying ba ba ba, and then he's saying ba, but he looks like he's saying fa, but you hear fa in your head.
Ba.
Do you guys ever say the same word a bunch of times in a row, and then you start to feel like you're saying a different word?
Well,
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. So there's a meme that started in my community. Like when it initially happened, I think S fans.
Sorry, I just sneezed real quick. I just had a sneeze.
I think S fans confirmed this along with other people that were there. I don't know if S fans was there. It's someone that was there confirmed it. But anyways, there was a meme that started. Okay, when it initially happened, no one cared. Even there was a clip of it on LSF. No one heard it. They said it was funny. They made a joke of my nostrils and how it could blow. It's like a tornado starting. Like that was the joke they made. It had no like weight in anything racial at all. No one heard it until my community sat there, and 4 months later they made a meme that I said.
This a sneeze?
Yeah, I said it in the sneeze. And once that meme went around that it said he says it in the sneeze, everyone out of nowhere started hearing it. And I've showed this clip to just like normie people. Like I've sent it to my cousins. I've sent it everywhere. They said it's just a huge sneeze. What the fuck, you know? And then I tell them, hey, my chat says it sounds like I'm saying the N-word. And then they literally watch it. They go, holy shit, I can kind of hear it. This falls into the same category. When you're unbiased and you're not thinking of anything racist, it's just a sneeze. But as soon as you tell yourself he said it, you go in there, you watch it, and you can kind of hear it, right? So this falls into the same category of that Laurel Yanny shit. Like if you're expecting to hear one version, I think you just your mind can make it into that.
So how many times have you guys accidentally said the N-word on stream?
Twice.
I'm at 2 too. That's crazy. Okay, what about you guys?
Before there were rules on Twitch, I think I used to say it kind of like I used to say the new F word all the time. Like it was
same.
Like I said that. I said it all the time.
I didn't.
But the N word, teammate that was black back in the day.
Yeah.
And I specifically remember saying the N word to him. But not the hard, but
but like
I was like 16, 17, and
not the racist
version.
I linked you guys. Yo, Mo.
The sneeze.
Yeah, this is the sneeze. Play it, but like try not. I mean, I already ruined it for you. You probably
wait. Let Mo finish his story. What's it?
Go ahead, Mo.
Oh my!
Oh, dude, I heard it hard. That was a hard R, dude.
Yeah,
you did that on purpose.
Wow.
You did that on purpose, bro.
No, dude.
Wait. What?
You're a great actor.
You saving that one like all stream, just waiting for it?
Okay, dude. Listen, dude, you can't control sneezes. That's ridiculous. You can't even You can't control any aspect of your body.
Dude, you 100% did that on purpose. Look at your face.
Yeah, look at your face.
Before
You're
a sneeze.
You're trying to
You're
draw.
ready to say it. Yeah.
Bullshit.
I can see you like summoning up your hatred for black people for like a split second. Like,
dude.
I see
Terrible
Channeling
friends.
David Duke, Fox News.
Terrible friends, dude.
Obama.
Terrible
And then
friends.
he's just like-
Oh man. I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna listen to it real quick. Dude, if you step back and listen to it, it's just a sneeze. It's like
I'm gonna be honest. I heard the N-word. Okay,
Yeah.
like I did.
heard a hard
All right,
R,
yeah.
I did. Now it's
Slow it
fine.
down
The only
first
reason
if you
I would not say this, Train, I would never say this if it was still like, oh, maybe you might get in trouble for it. But like now that it's gone, yeah.
dude.
I'm more shocked by the fact that he didn't put his arm in front of his mouth.
I slowed it down to half speed. I suggest you guys do it too.
I already
He literally
did that,
said
dude.
Letter by letter.
Half speed. All right.
It's like he's reading a script.
And
Oh my God.
He pronounces every fucking letter.
That's so, dude. That's
No,
that
it's joking. It's joking.
they're not joking. Like, dude, you actually, dude, show it to your parents. Like, and don't say a word. Like,
Okay, I will.
the second one is, dude, it's literally just a who. Like, if you
The
listen.
second one is there for plausible deniability.
Yeah, no, the second one I can.
No, dude, that was.
Dude, he knows the band's coming. Look at him. Oh man.
Dude, you guys are such. Dude, those are huge sneezes. That's why I looked in the camera. Man, oh, that's just. I cannot even believe that, dude.
That's a strong sneeze, though.
Yeah.
Dude, like that. Like, you can't.
Listen,
you cannot control what you do or say in a sneeze. You can't. You cannot.
All right. Next time I accidentally say that, I'm gonna sneeze.
That sneeze started a civil war about 100 years ago, bro.
Oh man, dude. That's just. I actually hate that, dude. Listen, show your. Dude, there's no need to record it. Just fucking show your parents and be unbiased. Say, hey, look how crazy this guy sneezes, and then just see what they say. Don't say a word. Don't say a word to them about anything of this Twitch-related bullshit.
Do you really want me to do that?
Can I tweet this out?
I would genuinely do that.
Yes, I'm being dead serious.
No,
I've done
don't
it.
tweet it out because they're obviously going to say it.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I
what
won't
if
tweet
my
it right
mom
now.
is like, wow, I didn't know Train was a racist?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Can
Dude,
I show my parents in half speed though? 'Cause
No.
the 50 like Mo's
No.
right.
No, we have to do the half speed.
Dude, I think I could show that clip to my dog, and my dog could just sniff out just the blatant racism in that. I mean,
Okay,
Here's
dude.
the thing: is it racist if you're doing it for entertainment?
No, of course it's not.
Okay.
Wait.
Thanks. You're the only one that answered.
I'm just joking.
all right, okay.
Wait, hold on, Mo. Is your wife available right now? Can you go quickly and show her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go show her and do not tell her anything, okay? Do not tell her a word. I want to see her reaction here, dude. I hope she's not.
I was joking, chat. Relax,
Train, your heart is gonna break with if she says what you don't want her to say here in her reaction. Oh,
I'm
no.
confident. I'm confident she won't say it. That's ridiculous, dude. Like, I'm
But
confident.
what if she says it out loud? What if she reacts and say, "Oh my God," he said.
Did he just say?
I don't think so.
That's ridiculous, dude.
What if his mom sees it and she's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, true.
Brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Aspen's mom's a truer.
That's a real American right there. Hell yeah, brother.
Well, while he's doing that, let me ask you guys a question. What about singing along in a song? Like the A.
Okay, so like basically, here's how it is. I don't ever say the N-word, even off stream now, because I don't want to because I have like bad verbal dyslexia. You know, whenever I just start a sentence and it's completely incoherent, that happens all the time to me. And so I don't want to have a word just pop up out of my, just like the weird like thing that happens in my head that's happening right now. And I don't ever want that word to be the N-word. So I've stopped saying it entirely. Same with the F word.
Mo?
I don't say it at all.
I just woke up the baby. She hates me, and I'm in trouble.
Oh shit!
No, she
Sorry,
can't come right
I think most Cameron is gonna be black here in a second. He's gonna be gone, or
I wish we had somebody that was awake. That's a third party right now that could come in and listen to this, dude. Like, I'm so confident. Like, I want to set the record straight, dude. It's like it's.
I could ask Russell or Aether.
No,
Russell might.
Ask Russell. Ask Russell.
No, they're too. No, Russell knows. Russell knows.
They're gonna farm.
No,
Yeah,
Russell
they're gonna-
knows.
yeah.
Russell knows about the sneeze. So does Aether,
Yeah.
dude. You can't ask them. It has to be someone unrelated from Twitch. Yo, how about Molina?
I mean,
Destiny?
I've seen you. I've heard you sneeze off stream. It pretty much sounds the same.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, ask
Thank you.
Melina.
Thank
Would
you,
you
Greek.
sneeze like that if there was a black guy in the room?
No,
dude.
Yeah, Melina would be
Can't
good.
help it, man. I thought he was just doing it because that's just the way he does it. Like he was just like brought up that way. But
dude,
A lot of older people or people in the South were. Yeah.
Dude, my look in the camera afterwards is because it was such a big sneeze. It was so loud and it hurt. So I looked at him like, holy fuck! Like that's what it was. It was.
I see. It wasn't like terrified that you just said it
No, I didn't say it though. Like, here's my point. No, here's my point. That same clip made on a live stream failed the day it happened, and everyone made a joke about my nostrils and nose being so big it created a hurricane from that sneeze. No one said a word about it sounds like anything until 4 months later. My chat made a meme about it sounds like the N-word, and then it went back on live stream fail, and it was about the N-word. So that's my proof. My proof is it made it there. No one said a word until someone put it in their minds.
This goes back to what we were talking about with the confirmation bias.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, that was the example I gave. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Train. I hate to do this to you, man, but I just sent this clip to one of my boys. All right, he's not on the Twitch scene. He's our raid leader. Right? He's not on the Twitch scene.
Dude, if he's your raid leader, he knows all about it, dude. I hang out with Asmongold. Asmongold's the biggest WoW streamer.
He knows nothing about it. Nope. I sent it to him.
I don't believe it.
All I said was thoughts ? Right? He says, so he's sneezing, but low key sounds like he's dropping the N-word.
Listen, dude, I still think he's
Screenshot the message.
Oh, all right, we got it.
How many of you guys got banned in the past?
I've been suspended because I made a joke.
Me too.
I got suspended once for fake abuse.
I said the new F word.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Motherfucker.
I got banned for disrespecting at TwitchCon as well.
Really?
What was that? Can you tell us?
I remember that, Greek. I remember that.
I went to the H1Z1 line, and I told them I want to get unbanned, and can I get to the line? And they didn't like that. That's all.
And you got banned from Twitch for that?
Yeah, and also I also made a fan pay for a photo.
How much?
Wait, you can get banned from
It was only $10, but they didn't like
so they got mad about that?
Dude,
wait, they banned you for making a fan pay $10 for a photo?
Well, it wasn't just one fan; it was like multiple fans.
Nice, dude. That's a good idea.
Dude, I was,
Oh, this farming. Wow.
dude, I was just like, dude, I was like, bro, it's $10. He's like, dude, really? I was like, yeah. He was so sad, but I just still took the money.
Dude.
No. You gotta start 15. He's like, oh, really? You're like, yo, you know what? You're my boy. $10. Then he's in every time.
How long did you get banned for?
I'm joking. I gave the money back, but just the action of me doing it was like disrespectful and other stuff as well. Like I was just like I was like skipping lines and stuff and asking people if I could jump to the front of the queue and just being disrespectful in general. And
was this when you were Greek, like the streamer, or is this before you were the I don't want to say the other Greek?
What do you mean, like the old Greek or?
Was this before you were a streamer?
Yeah, no, this is when I was a streamer.
Okay. I feel like you being the big streamer that you were, you could have just done what you did.
You think I've changed though since the days?
No, you're pretty much the same. It just I don't know.
Where's the? Hold on, wait.
To leech?
Train, where's the clip of you sneezing?
I don't leech. I network, dude.
Wait,
link it again.
It's in Discord.
He is a master networker.
By the way, Josh, that hey.
You are actually.
Ever since he asked the screenshot, it's been like fucking typing nonstop. Hey, listen, hey, not credible anymore, dude. Hey, 100%, dude. Plus, you're typing to a raid leader. If he's your boy, you're typing to him. He's definitely watching you on the podcast.
Yeah, 100%.
No, you know what he's playing right now, dude? He's playing Warhammer Vermintide, dude. You ever heard of that game?
Oh,
sounds like a cover, bro.
Yeah. Game was
that game farms, right?
It's pretty good, dude. You fuck the rats up and shit. The air
Train.
What's up?
I got a live reaction for you. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Who is it first? Who is it?
Wait, my New Zealand buddy.
Wait, has she been listening? Has she been watching?
What? No, she literally just came in. Okay. I want you to listen to this and tell me if you hear anything, okay?
I'm not a good.
You can't say it like that.
No, I'm just asking, okay? Just see if it sounds like anything, okay? Ready? What? Does it just sound like a sneeze? Wait, does it sound like something?
Yeah.
Oh, Train!
Okay, never mind. All right.
What does it sound like?
What does it sound like?
I'm not gonna ask.
Train, it's over, dude.
Train, that's
GG, man. GG.
She said no. She said no. She said no.
Oh, she said no?
That's a girl's opinion, Train. Remember.
Dude,
she said no.
That's true, yeah.
Dude,
well, we respect women here. Women are smart.
Wait, did you play slow mode or regular?
Just regular.
Oh, if you did slow mode, it's over.
dude,
Yeah, he spells it. He spells it in slow motion.
Wait, hold on, wait. Could we actually name this R the train fan? Should we be careful here? Are we?
Dude, like you are, dude. Like if my rep,
okay, we should calm down.
Dude, if my rep was as good as like Chance's, dude, it wouldn't matter. Like they're looking for like this is just some trash.
My rep isn't that good.
This is some dude, I'm gonna get
You're a good
permaban right
boy.
after this. And I was just sneezing. I was actually just sneezing, and you motherfuckers are riding this up. Josh over here is fucking playing it like you play the ladder of Hollywood, fucking milking it. Like holy shit.
I'm not sneezing.
Holy fuck.
Hey, all I'm saying is a performance like that, dude, you'd get into any movie, honestly.
Hey, thank you. That's a little better. I'll give you +1 on that one.
Is that a thing? Is that a compliment?
Let's talk. How much do these movies pay, man? Let's talk about that. Can we make a living?
Can you make it?
All of
Yeah.
us.
Like doing movies and stuff? Absolutely.
No,
yeah.
but like not doing it, like not being a star, like being kind of like just little roles here and there.
Well, so that's kind of where there's like the union and stuff, and that's where the payment changes. And there's also tons of other aspects that go into payment. So, for instance, in a commercial, you get different like tiers, I guess, of payment based on if they can see your face, if your face would be recognizable in the commercial. If you have a speaking line, that's another thing. If you're in it for more than a certain amount of seconds or minutes or whatever, that's another thing. Also, on top of that, once you get into the union jobs always pay more than like non-union jobs. Also, like if you do background, obviously that's not quite going to be as much. On and off, though, probably not. I think you really have to go in for it. I mean, I've done it since I was 4. I've been in commercials. I started commercials when I was 4. Then I moved into TV shows and movies more recently, and I've set myself up nicely, saved up, like for college and things like that. But yeah, I think you definitely have to invest most of your time into it.
Yeah.
Like I had to give up a lot of things when I was younger. Like I really couldn't do sports. What else?
Same.
Missed finals and stuff all the time. Tests. Missed tons of school time. Had to do tutors.
I had a friend that was a YouTuber. This is before YouTube. Like, obviously, he was a big YouTuber at the time. He had but this was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and he was a big YouTuber. Like, he had millions and millions of views and millions of subs at that point. And I remember he told me he just got booked for his first movie ever. And because of his YouTube following, he had literally one line in the movie. And I actually watched the movie. One actual line in the movie. He was like some reporter in the movie.
Okay.
He got $250,000 for that.
What movie was it?
I don't want to bring him up right now because I feel like people look him up right away.
Oh, that's fine.
He's the only YouTuber.
Princess Diaries.
I'll tell you privately. I can tell you privately, but he made $250,000 for one line. When he told me that, I was like, dude, like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But then you hear now about like you guys saw the H1Z1 league that like kind of failed. They paid like Summit and Shroud like 200,000-300,000 appearance fees and shit like that. Like
I really
was,
need
like,
to start selling
brought up.
out.
Yeah, a lot of that also goes into the budget of the movie. A lot of the things come down to the budget. So the one movie I worked on, The Fields, had a very, very low budget, like just a few $100,000. And they had some big names like Cloris Leachman, Tara Reid, people like that. So, and I mean, they probably weren't really getting paid quite what they normally would get paid to be in a movie for the amount of time they had in the movie. But especially with the friend you were talking about, he had a name for himself, big YouTube following, and that movie probably had a very big budget.
Did
He
they
was
get people?
part of, like a big agency too, like the agent, not in
like if it's like 20th Century Fox, even like that kind of production thing, I could see like.
I'm good friend with Jonathan Lipnicki. He was the kid in Jerry Maguire, like the human head weights. He was a big star. He did like a bunch of movies like the Stuart Little and things like that. And the way he managed his career with his parents, it was actually very, very healthy, where like he could only make certain projects according to his school, schedule. But because he was after the Jerry Maguire movie, he was so in demand, and he has such a particular look that like the movie production will actually deal with his schedule to make those movies work, which were not like as big as Jerry Maguire, but the Stuart Little for the kids were huge. He did the Like Mike with
I had to dance to Like Mike.
Bow Wow. Yeah,
That was a
Little
great-
Bow
that was
Wow.
a great movie. Yeah.
It-
I remember
it
he
did-
was his best friend in that movie.
Exactly.
Hey, isn't that the kid that got hella buff? He's like ripped now, huh?
Yeah. That's how I met him.
I
like,
remember I saw something like
him,
about that. Like,
him and I
as a kid.
did jujitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu together, and he's a short kid, but he was a beast, dude. Like really a beast. And like you could have met a nicer kid too, like really down to earth. His parents like kept him level, although he was very, very popular at some point.
Yo,
He made a
Train,
lot
I
of
got
money.
I got to
Yeah, Greek, I love you, dude. Yo, I love you to death,
stream
man.
and stuff. So.
Okay. I'll
Peace
host,
out, Girl
I'll host
Scout.
you afterwards.
See you, man.
I'll host you, Greek.
I don't know if I'm going to be live by the time you end.
We'll just go live in a couple hours.
I have to work on my stuff and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Love you, brother.
Just pull it.
You
Just
got a
pull it
busy
trigger.
schedule. Hey, I
Right.
know.
I had to dance
Peace.
to the like. Oh, bye, Greek. I love you. Okay, bye.
All right. Let me add.
I had to
What
dance.
did you dance to?
I had to dance to the Like Mike song, like basketball, like doing the jazz. And while in the choreography, like I had a basketball that I like everyone. It was we were kids.
Can you do the dance right now?
I don't know. Oh, we were kids. I don't remember. I don't remember. There's a video of it. There's a video of it.
Yep.
I don't know. We like it was really cheesy, but I don't remember. I was a kid. But like you did it with the basketball. It was like the cute like dance show where the kids go up and they try to dance, but they fucking suck because they're kids. And I had a basketball and everything with the choreography, and mine hit my foot and rolled off the stage, and I had to like do the rest of the dance pretending to have a basketball.
Wow.
It was so bad. I hated it. But you brought up like Mike. It reminded me. I felt kind of like it was like a IRL cringe for me. Oh, it was pain.
Wait,
dude.
there's
It
a
was
video
pain.
of this?
Yeah, it's like a home videos. My
But,
mom.
but
filmed
such a better story like that if you didn't fuck up, right?
Oh, I'm so glad I fucked up. It's great. I use it as content all the time.
Oh,
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
It was fun. Ooh. And then you brought up like Stuart Little. I watched that shit too. That shit was good. I farmed that.
Dude, that kid was in a lot of good movies. No, like,
Oh,
my
he did
childhood.
so many movies. Yeah, he did so many cool movies. But the Jerry Maguire was really the moment where his career went like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How did you start your career? Like, what made you is it something at a very young age you wanted to do, or where your
well, so-
parents?
Yeah, I actually got into it with my sister. We were actually in, I think either one or two commercials together, actually. But my mom had just brought my sister to a manager, and I tagged along because actually we didn't have a babysitter, so lucked out on that one. But I just tagged along, and the manager was just kind of, hey, does he want to give it a try? And I had like super blonde curly hair back then, and
Cool.
it wasn't. I had like kind of a signature look for some people, but yeah, I mean I just got into it at a young age, and you start off with background stuff, the little things, a lot of print jobs as well, just pictures, like not quite modeling, but along those lines, and then it just started picking up after that. I think the first commercial I did was a Chronicles of Narnia quilted northern commercial. I was in a shopping cart. Yeah, so
That's some good toilet paper.
Two things.
Dude, soft.
Two things real quick. First, let's welcome XUC. Yo, what up, baby? Hey, my man. Second thing is, listen, okay, before we end this fully, okay, listen, I gotta ask you a question, okay, all of you guys, listen. Okay, I'll accept your opinions on you heard it, fine. But listen, can you at least see? No, dude, listen, it's not fair, dude. It's not fair, baby rage, okay? No, because dude, listen, you don't understand, dude. Can you at least see that it was a sneeze? It wasn't some like. Can you at least...
I see it both ways, but I lean towards the N word. if that makes.
I don't think you would have said it that loudly.
I think it was a sneeze. I think it was a sneeze.
No,
I think you mustered up. The second one sounded more of like a natural sneeze to me.
Mo, have you tried saying anything? Try saying "the." Try saying "hello" while you're sneezing. Try to. Like, you cannot do anything. You can't even keep your eyes
I'll
closed.
tell you something. Next time I sneeze, I'll try to say the N word, and I'll see if it comes out that way.
Dude, try to leave your eyes open. Dude, try to leave your eyes open while you sneeze. You can't even do that.
Die.
No, you won't die. It's a myth. I'm just saying, like, it's just ridiculous.
Wait,
to think.
can you though?
No, you can't, that's a myth that you sneeze, leave your eye open, and you fart. That's a myth that you die if you do that.
Wait, I thought it was if you leave your eyes open, you sneeze, your eyes like pop out or something.
No,
That's
if you
what I've
fart, leave your eyes open, and
can't.
sneeze, you die. That's like a myth in fucking high school. Has anyone heard that myth?
I've never heard the fart.
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
The fuck?
I never heard the fart part, but the eyes coming out of your socket, I've heard that one.
Yeah, no, that's one I've heard. I haven't heard that fart one.
I just want to clarify that because I'm telling you, man, like if you were there, I swear, dude, no one even heard it.
I was
for
there.
4 months.
It's for sure a sneeze.
No, I believe you because it's the same thing as like you said, it was out there for like 4 months. No one really noticed it, and
No
then
one
some
said a
guy
thing.
who probably kind of was, I don't know.
No,
Just
it was my
thinking of it or
community. No,
something.
my community made a video on it, man. My community made a video, and everyone saw it. And I got posted at LSF, and everyone's like, "Oh,
Dude,
hilarious!" No, I mean to be honest, those are the times that LSF was actually like unbiased. They said it sounds like it, but it's not. So like, I actually, I mean, if you bring the post up, you'll see.
Could
it,
it be were you not as popular 4 months before, and you didn't have as many viewers?
No,
so
I
that
was
when
no
you had
4
more
months ago.
viewers-
4 months ago, I was somewhat on my hype train still, right? Like every streamer that like builds a community
Wait,
and a platform.
this is recent. This clip right here is recent.
No, it was a year and 2 months. A year ago. It was a year and 2 months ago.
Yeah, so 4 months before that, were you more popular?
4 months after
That's
that, you
what I'm
mean?
saying, 'cause
Yeah, that was like. Those are my
I'm
hype
saying
days.
once you got more popular, maybe more people went back and saw your stuff, and then having
No,
more
no.
people watch your stuff. There's
Yo,
gonna be
what's the
people with
next
an
topic?
opinion.
No, during that time, it was my hype period.
I'm such a dad that what bothers me in that video, because I'm always trying to teach my kids the way of life, that what bothers me is that you didn't put your arm or your hands in front of your mouth while you sneezed.
Yeah, Train, you're disgusting, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do
Get
that
it
too,
all
Shane.
out.
It feels
Listen,
a lot
listen.
more
You know what? Let's go
satisfying.
one by one. First, I said it. Now I don't have fucking manners. Let's get it out, boys. What else did I do wrong? Is my style shit too? Let's go.
Whatever food you were cooking and you sat on.
Yeah. And what kind of food were you making?
Mexican food, dude.
Yeah, that's racist
Mixed
right there.
with
You wear a
loogies.
sombrero.
Mixed with loogies.
Why were you wearing a sombrero? Then? That's
Yeah,
not a racist thing.
What's up with
Dude,
that?
no, I asked Twitch staff.
don't
No,
wear
I
Indian.
asked Twitch staff for that because I also did an Indian one, and I asked it because I did research on it. I did full research. It's like I put a sombrero on it. I did full research on exactly everything. It wasn't some like mocking thing. I asked them and I showed them the research I did.
Wait.
What did you
Wait,
sneeze
you could
with
get
the
banned
Indian
because you wear a Mexican hat cooking Mexican food?
Well, people like
Oh, yeah,
Mo
Twitch
that
is
are.
crazy like this now.
Well, hey, people like Mo that are.
I'm just seeing it as the
Oh,
SJW.
there was this
I don't
one
care.
girl that got banned for cooking dirt and calling it African food.
Well, that's not good. Well, that's so. What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's
see,
really-
that is
how-
something
How,
else.
how can it be defended?
That's so bad.
I mean, I know, but here's the
Cooking
thing. That's
dirt
that's
and
like,
that's bad.
if a comedian said this on stage, it'd be funny, realistically speaking. So it's bad, but it's funny. Does that make sense?
Oh, I love bad jokes. So there's a point where a joke is actually so offensive that it becomes hilarious to me.
Yeah, no,
Like,
yeah.
Like, just like the fact that
joke
somebody
is, the
actually
funnier
said
it
that.
is.
Have you ever heard of the Aristocrats?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Something like that kind of.
it's like that, except for I like things that are a little bit
You
more
watched the
politically
documentary?
incorrect,
They
like
made a
racism.
documentary
But
about it.
Aristocrats is good
Sorry.
too.
Anyways, okay. Before we move to the next topic, it was
Thank
see,
you.
hey,
Oh, did you have your
exactly.
eyes
See, it was, dude. Listen, before we move to the next topic, it was just a sneeze. It really was. If you look at it, it was just a sneeze.
Hold on. Wait. I
What
think
am
I
I-
feel one
what
coming
am
on.
I-
1 second. Does this sound
Open your
like?
eyes.
Idiot.
Okay.
You said it.
God, I just hate this dude.
That was a,
No,
that
he
was like
said-
a wombo combo.
No, he said a Nivea. He said a Nivea.
We need to all get pepper and like make ourselves sneeze and just try everything. Just eyes open, anything.
No, dude. It just,
party.
dude. I kind of know how this guy feels, dude. It sucks when people think it's like a bad. It was just a sneeze. Like you don't get what it's like, dude. It's dog shit when people think it's the other thing.
I mean, like
was-
you know, there's all right in Counter Strike, the game that I like played. There's a gun called the Negev, Negev, and it's very common for like streamers to say, "What up, my Negevs?" And that's like them trying to say that word, but they're saying a different word, but they're implying that word.
Well, in
Is
WoW,
that
there's
racist?
the Naga,
Or like my
and
my
they do the
ninjas.
same thing. Yeah,
ninjas,
ninjas.
yeah, exactly.
I hate
Yeah.
that, dude. Like every like ghetto white kid that I knew growing up with would refer to their friends as ninjas because you obviously, like it's. I don't. I hate.
They
I
wanted
just
to
I hate
kind
that.
of like gangster and stuff, but
Well,
like
no,
they're white.
it's like they would wear. You guys remember Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wear those shirts and call
Juggalos,
themselves
whatever.
ninjas.
Yeah.
I just wish they would actually disappear.
There was a shirt that says "Strictly for my ninjas."
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Let's all wear it next week. We'll order it.
Yep, we should.
All right, Tranny, are you satisfied now? We've cleared it up.
No, because
Yeah, you're not racist, Tran.
No, dude. Okay, listen. Let's just move on from it. I know I didn't say it. Anyone who has any expertise in sneezing knows I didn't say it. So that's very few people, but it's okay. Listen, I didn't say it. Okay, dude. I did not say it. It was.
I've never sneezed, so I don't know.
No, it was just a fucking sneeze. End of story, dude. It was. If anyone watches it with any unbias, it is just a sneeze. 100% move topics. Okay, here we go. Next, Violent Storm. Right. Okay, no, we shouldn't go there because. Okay, okay. So we talked about Avengers. We talked about the idiots. Let's talk about this. There was a very young actress, and there was another actor that died from a stroke, and it's happening to a lot of younger people. Recently. Are any of you scared of it with your diet, sitting behind a computer too long, not working out, not getting the steps you need, all that bullshit? Like, are any of you scared of anything that might happen at an early age?
I was. I went to the doctor and I did a full blood test, and they did a complete test on me.
Full desaturation.
Somehow all of my vitals are completely perfect. I don't know what's wrong.
Hey, listen, I did the same thing. About 5 years ago. I did the same thing. Went and took like a full extensive blood test. They said I'm one of the healthiest people they've ever had in the office, and as somebody at my weight, I was the healthiest person by far. So, I mean, I think I should be good for the rest of my life. That was 5 years ago, but I don't know.
Like all I do is eat candy and drink soda.
Yeah,
like that. That's it.
What about your cholesterol?
Yeah, excuse me. Didn't you do the same shit?
Yeah, I did that too. And I said I was also I went to get like some tests where they put some stickers on my heart, my arms. They shave your leg. And they put
I didn't do that one.
Yeah, two of those.
EKG. Yeah.
Yeah, I was all wired up. I did that one. I did like the one where you run and shit. I did all of it, and they were like, "Oh, dude, you're athletic, dude." I was like, "Dude, I coach to death."
I had the opposite, dude. I was low on vitamin D. He told me you literally need to go out in the sun more. And I'm not even a really pale dude. I wasn't going out a lot at all. My test levels were insanely low that I had to actually get testosterone replacement therapy for this was 4 years ago. So I was on testosterone for 2 years, and all the symptoms, I had symptoms where I gained a ton of weight. I was literally always tired because all I did was I would stream. I'd wake up or I'd stream till 6, 7 a.m. and go back to sleep.
Okay, Asman. Okay, the first one was already too far, dude. Okay, the first one was already too far, Asman. You had to do 2 sneezes in a row now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mo.
No, I was saying I would stream till 6 a.m., 7 a.m. All night, and then eat a big it's called the California burrito, just a nice big burrito, and then go to sleep. Wake up at 3, 4 p.m. Get right back on the stream. I did that for 2 years straight, and that's the moment where that made me the most unhealthy human, and I'm still to this day trying to recover from that. All the weight gain I had, because I used to be 180 all the time. I've been 240 or 230 to 240 the past 2-3 years because I just can't really lose the weight again like I did when I was younger. So
how old are you?
Also age. I'll be 33 in September, so I'm 32 right now.
How wait, did you gain weight while on the testosterone?
No, the testosterone actually helped manage my weight loss, and I had symptoms where I was always tired. I was getting sick. I was literally sick every other weekend. It was nonstop. So the test really helped with that. One weird thing is the sex drive. I didn't have a low sex drive. The whole time I was low on test. It was weird. But it was.
Wait a second. Where did you go to an actual? Did you go to an actual hospital to get this tested, or did you go to one of those men's clinics?
I went to my doctor first, and the doctor, the normal doctors, don't really do shit. They just kind of test you, tell you just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So then I went to an anti-aging doctor and showed that with the same tests pretty much. Then he's the one. And here's a funny thing. My wife got pregnant after I started testosterone replacement, and we were together for 5-6 years. Before that, never once, and I wasn't, zero protection because protection's for losers. But
when they measured you, do you remember what they measured you at? Just curious.
The level? Oh, dude, yeah. I was at 140, 150, and it's an average level of someone my age would be 700, 800, and someone super good would be 1,000, right?
Oh,
when you're 18, 19, you're at 1,000.
Manuel's 1,000.
Yeah, right.
1,500. But being on that testosterone replacement, it also helped my natural testosterone go up, and it helped me have a baby, dude, which was crazy. Like I didn't even know I was like infertile for a while. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not on it anymore right now because I'm on like my normal doctor kind of put me on another kind of thing, but it's a lot weaker. It's like like anti-estrogen type stuff, and it's a whole thing. But I definitely needed a lot of that stuff, and I think streaming and just gaming and because I was a professional gamer for 10 years before or like 6-7 years before this I even started streaming. That's what it was. It was just playing on the computer all day every day.
Huh.
And that's my
They
story.
say that I have I'm getting close to high cholesterol.
What is that?
What, like, I don't know. I think it's like fat in your blood, but I'm not fat.
No, he's asking what the value is.
Oh
No, I was asking what it was. Thank
Wait,
you.
you don't know what
That's fine.
cholesterol is?
No.
Well, you probably don't have any. So
Yeah.
Well, no. Look,
like the
I think.
bad fats in your
Well,
blood.
I think it's at like. I think what is considered high.
Ask Soda.
I think it's like 180.
I'm gonna pull up my charts right now.
Did we just lose Chance?
I think he passed out or something.
Are you reading what he put in chat? Hold on. New sponsorships coming up. Can't be associated with racists like Trainwreck. Or maybe I shouldn't be reading this.
Okay, dude. Just making it worse. What great friends I have here. I still love you guys, though. Don't worry.
You know, I had a little bit of weight issues with my weight, but it never really happened due to gaming or anything. It kind of just happened at a point in my life, and the time I actually noticed it was for casting agencies. Now, these guys they don't fuck around. They go straight to the point. If they want somebody with a fucked up nose and weird ears, they'll put it in the casting that we want somebody with a fucked up nose and weird ears, right? So I was getting casted and sent for all these roles where it was like, oh, we need a fat kid, we need this, and so I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. But I mean, I think I've been able to achieve a fair balance of, working out or being active with gaming.
was there a lot of problems with like child actors and like body image, like the kids wondering like, man, I'm not fat enough for this role, or?
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that. I can
Like,
actually.
I wish I was shorter.
Yeah,
was
I
fatter.
can see that being a thing, to be honest, but I've never seen that.
I mean, when you see Christian Bell do the machinist and go down to one, and then right after do Batman, and he has to look all muscular, and then after that do another role where he has to go down again. It's fucking insane.
Oh, dude, there's no way that shit's healthy.
Did you hear his diet for that was he had a cup of coffee and 1 orange a day. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, they're deep. And when he would get hungry, he would chew gum.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that's insane.
I thought it was bad just having like chicken and rice every day or something, but jeez.
I mean, I fast for like religion once a year for the Ramadan, and even that for me nowadays, I feel like it's the worst. It's like so much harder for me.
You can't even drink water, right?
You can't drink water or anything.
Fuck.
And now it's so long. It's like 4 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. So I'm like, what am I?
You can't even watch my movies
Is
either.
it 8 or 6? Is it 8 or 6 p.m.?
It's 8 p.m.
When is Ramadan?
May 6th, I think, or May 7th.
Oh, so it's coming up.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
I mean, it's tough, dude. It's getting tougher on me now. It used to be so easy, like I didn't even feel it, but now, like the no water thing is really what gets me because I need water like all day long.
Dude, when Ramadan is in summer in Europe, when like the sun's up super
so
early
long.
and goes down,
Yeah.
and it goes down at like 10 p.m.
It's the worst, man. Some
Dude,
people
I
have it worse than
remember,
us.
yeah, my friends were like struggling the most in summer. Winter, it's a lot easier because the days are shorter and, but fuck, in summer, they were dying because they had to wake up like super early to be able to eat before the sun goes up, and then like super late because they could only eat after the sun goes down. Like, it's no joke, man.
It's tough.
I wonder if people die during Ramadan from starvation, like they don't like do their.
Well, that'll get them really close to God.
I don't know, dude. That seems like
It takes a lot for people to starve.
Yeah, 1 day of going from 6 a.m. to 8. I mean, I don't think that's. I think there's a study done where like it takes
intermittent fasting
a certain amount of time
right.
of no eating at all to die, and it's a long
Like
time.
it's like, isn't it like 7 days?
I thought it was like 9 or 10
like
days.
5 days.
I think you could survive without food for like 7 and
And
without
3
water,
without water, right?
Yeah. So you're pretty much dead in 3 if you can't if you have to fast.
Just don't do 3 back to back. You'll be good.
That's not true. It says the human body needs food and water to survive. A human can go more than 3 weeks without any food.
Food, yeah.
21 days,
water
not
is 5 days,
not
yeah.
7 days. 21 days, no food at all.
21?
It's
21
the
days.
meme that people say is like,
21 days.
isn't there like a 3-3-3 rule? It's like you can't go like you shouldn't go 3 minutes without breathing, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
There was a time that this girl broke up with me, and whenever I was in community college, and I was upset about it, and I convinced myself that I had ascended beyond eating, and I stopped eating entirely, and I thought that my body didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, did you transition to photosynthesis? You just absorbed.
No, I tried, but it didn't work, and it turns out I did actually need to eat.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
Were you like depressed? And you don't wanna eat
Unfortunate.
because
No,
you thought you were
I
right?
actually, it was beyond that. I thought I was like ascending to like another level. You know what I mean?
It says for normal people.
You're going even further beyond.
It says
Even further.
It says the norm for water is 10 days, but in rare instances it could take several weeks for no water at all.
I don't believe that.
Oh, but either.
Well, then you can just listen.
Because you're constantly peeing too.
Hey, I believe it.
I love the 5-head emote so much.
How about sleep? How long can you go without sleep?
Oh,
So
I did-
think it's like
I-
10
that's another
days.
symptom
A long
I have,
time, like 10 days.
approximately 264 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
gosh.
going to do that math.
That's
Dude, when I had
11
insomnia,
days.
Dude, it was like,
That's 11. Yeah.
11
I
days.
needed Ambien to sleep for so long. I actually took Ambien every day for like maybe 6 months till I stopped using it. But it was like I was addicted to Ambien, bro. It was.
Did you sleepwalk? Did you sleepwalk with
I used
Ambien?
to-
Because like,
I've done it before, and I know I've slept walk because my family told me, and I know that I used to try like sometimes stay awake during it, and I would literally hallucinate, like actually have hallucinations. So it was
me
literally
too.
trips.
that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would make random tweets whenever I was on Ambien. I did it 3 times. It was a bad time. I never
I
do
would
it
get
again.
emotional too.
I don't
would
do
talk
any
to my
drugs.
It
girlfriend
made
at
me
the time.
sneeze the N word when I was on Ambien.
Hey,
Wait. What's Ambien?
Ambien
sleep
is a
medication.
drug that helps you go to sleep.
Makes
Yeah.
people hallucinate a lot.
Okay. Dude. Okay, dude. You guys are just
I needed it to sleep. for
having
real,
a
but, like,
goddamn
I
field
couldn't
day.
sleep.
It's a goddamn field day, huh?
I take a Benadryl every night. Help me sleep.
Because I
take a suppository every night.
From who?
It absorbs the best.
No, I just eat it. It tastes good. Tastes like bubble gum.
Have you ever done that though? Accidentally ate a suppository?
Yeah, it tastes like bubble gum. It's good.
You know what's crazy?
And I'm like,
Sometimes I
this is a
eat
big ass pill.
too.
This is a huge pill.
Back when I was I think I was like maybe 22, maybe 21. It was my early 20s. I did so guys, don't ever do this. Never do it. Do not follow my steps. I am an idiot. I am stupid. Destiny's going to say, "We already know that, Train. Go on." Guys, do not ever do this in your lives. Not even once, literally. Anyways, in my early 20s, I did meth one time, and I stayed up for 6
What?
Yeah, I stayed up for 6 days. 6 days.
Dude,
I stayed up for 6 days.
Everybody.
I stayed up for just
Everybody
wait. Yeah.
makes mistakes.
No, just wait.
Sorry,
I stayed up for 6 days straight, and it felt like it was maybe 6 hours. It felt like nothing. And I remember my face.
That's awesome.
My face was totally like, dude. I'm not gonna go into how it felt. I'll talk to you how it felt outstream because it's gonna make it's gonna.
Wait.
like,
6
was it-
days straight. What did you do?
Is it good
I
that you did the math? Because
I
like
s-
I've always wondered.
I sat and
I
played.
think it's a great way to lose weight.
I sat on the.
I actually know that,
Well,
yeah.
well, here's the thing. So here's what happened. Okay, so the dude I did it with. So there was a group of friends I was associated with. It was not a good group of friends. But anyways, the dude I did it with, my friend later told me that he should have like watched me because you're supposed to make the person who's doing it with you the first time. You're supposed to force them to drink water and force them to eat because you literally will not drink anything and you will not eat anything. And I figured that out like day 3 or day 4, and I drank water finally, but I didn't eat a thing. And my face was was just all scabbed up. Not because like it's this meth thing. It's just like, or maybe I don't know. It was just I was sitting there just like
don't you pick at your face, you scratch your face?
Yeah, I was just so anxious. I was so anxious because I didn't do anything. I sat there and I remember I played MLB on PlayStation. My friend, his name,
the most boring game of all time.
Yeah, dude. No, it was.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I had a Twitch bounty for that.
Dude, it was MLB.
It was like that's the only way you can play that game.
Dude, it was
if you're on meth.
It was MLB. I sat on a couch. I didn't do anything. Listen, here's what happened. Okay, it was the most insane feeling. Me and my friend finally look at each other like, "Hey, are you thirsty?" He's like, "Yeah." So we walk outside. And I'm thinking nothing of it. I turn my phone on to see what time it is. I have like 96 missed calls from my parents. Everyone's hitting me up, and I'm thinking it's the same day I smoked it. Dude, it was like 4 days had passed by that I had the entire weekend went, and I thought it was the same fucking day. And then
what you're saying is meth turns you into a time traveler?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean,
this is like some Dragon Ball Z shit.
Dude, it's
like a hyperbolic time chamber.
It was absolutely insane.
I should do this for classic one.
I've always wanted to do crack.
I'm just kidding.
Why?
You know? Well, because
don't do drugs. It's bad for you.
Because everybody always says it's bad, and it's like that's what they said about WoW. And look where
out of anything, dude, you guys do crack and meth. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Well, because it's the worst one. You want to be like, all right, well, how bad can
the
it
meth
be?
capital of the world.
I mean, I'm already missing my teeth, so what can
Really?
I do?
Where?
I did meth once, and I did. I've done quite a bit of heroin.
I've done ecstasy. I've never done cocaine. I've smoked weed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but ecstasy. I did
No,
it.
not
only
you.
when I
No,
was dating a girl.
no, you. This guy over there says, "I did a bunch of heroin." What?
Yeah, but when I was younger, I did it for like 2 years. I did heroin for 2 years. Yeah, it was
2 years.
It was.
You gotta inject heroin.
No. I never injected. I never injected. I only smoked it. I only smoked it.
Yeah,
that was.
He used the suppository.
Is smoking heroin? Does that count as crack then?
No, dude. Smoking heroin is the same exact feeling
It's like
as
some black tar shit, dude.
Yeah, it was black tar. No. Smoking heroin's the same exact feeling you get from popping a for you if you guys are clean, like completely clean, never done any drugs. If you pop a 30 milligram Percocet, or if you pop like a 80 OxyContin, like that's the same feeling as heroin, the identical feeling. It's just heroin's just more.
So heroin's just cheaper.
It's cheaper. You get more of
high
it.
School?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, back in high school,
I don't think that's right at all, though. Like,
that's a lot.
Real talk. I would never do any drugs. Like, I actually don't even like to take painkillers.
I've done DMT.
I used to take painkillers every night. I don't do it anymore.
That's the only crazy thing I ever tried was DMT, but it wasn't real. So I never had the trip, and we never tried it again.
I had Percocet. I had Percocet after my wisdom teeth.
You realize Percocet, like if you look at the compounds, Percocet and OxyContin are literally synthetic heroin. It's synthetic heroin. It's the same exact thing. So like if you've taken Percocet or OxyContin, you felt the same effect. It's the same addiction. Like everything's the same. It's just,
I had it for my wisdom teeth, and
it's terrible to do. Never do it, boys. Never do it. Listen, I was young. I was stupid.
In pain.
Yeah, I was young and stupid. Don't ever do it. These are my young days 10 years ago. Okay, this is 10 years ago.
So I don't know. You go from heroin to meth. Like, what are you on?
No. Here's how it started. Okay, now everyone's gonna fucking say some. Everyone's gonna say some stupid bullshit. Like, dude, all these people who are in denial about weed, dude. Listen, I don't give a fuck about your denials, dude. Listen, it starts very simply, dude. Listen, I'm not saying it's a gateway. I'm not saying it's a gateway exactly, but listen.
It is though.
Right. Okay. So it was blunts all the time, smoking a lot of weed. You know, the fucking goddamn. You know, the bong. It was what does it go? It goes from like piece, pipe for you guys. We call it a piece to fucking blunts, or piece to joints to blunts to bong rips, and then that's not enough. So you get into the Xanax crowd, and then from Xanax you move to like perks. And then from perks, you go to OCs, and then OCs got banned in the pharmacy, so they started releasing OPs.
The OC?
OPs.
No, the OC got canceled. The OC got canceled.
No,
that was a great show.
It went from perk to OC. OCs got banned because too many kids were smoking them. So they made Opanas. Opanas have a coating over it where you can't lick it off and smoke it. So people would do something different with it, and then from Opanas, you realize shit. You're dropping hundreds of
drug addicts, man.
Listen, dude.
Or you were.
No, I wasn't. No, I actually wasn't because I went to school while this was happening. I finished all my school, got good grades, and I got my degrees. And I was in the gym at the same time. And I was fucking jacked.
dramatic.
What?
Dude,
Wait,
I was
have
on.
a
Hey,
question.
listen, I was on steroids too.
Because
I was on. Hey, I was on steroids
steroids
too, baby. Hey, I was on steroids too. I'm not gonna lie. I was on steroids during all of this. I did some stupid shit, stupid combinations.
What
but yeah,
steroids were you on?
What?
I
Yo.
was. I'll answer you in a sec. XQC. I was on. I was on Tren A, so trenbolone
Oh my
acetate.
god, Tren is literally the worst.
I know it's the worst mentally. Then I was on. So my stack was Tren A, Test E, Test C, Test P. So that's test enanthate, test cyprinate, and test propionate. And then I had some other things I stacked with it orally. But yeah, it was a crazy dude. I was living some crazy times when I was.
Hardcore shit.
I know. I was, dude. It was some crazy.
I've done DECA when I was 20, and I did a little bit of D-Bol.
Well, D-Bol is oral, yeah. D-Bol is oral.
Yeah, but that was old school. But Tren, I never fucked with it because it told me like
Tren's
like
the
my
strongest.
friends that did it
Yeah.
told me they got suicidal. They were trying to. They
Yeah,
were
it's
just always mad.
It's
and pissed
because
off, and
it's because every other steroid has it has physical side effects. Tren's one of the most popular for having psychological side effects. So Tren doesn't have very many physical, but has a lot of psychological. So all your side effects, like for normal test, your physical side effects will be like joint pain, pimples, hair loss. But for Tren, it's mainly psychological side effects. So you'll go through a lot of crazy thoughts. Yeah, it's really fucked up.
But y'all are wild. I've smoked weed twice.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
it.
dude. I always wondered how can people say that?
Wait, I thought you had
weed-
never smoked weed.
No, I smoked weed twice.
Oh.
I only did
It sucked. That's why I don't know why I did
I
it
fall
twice.
asleep instantly when I do, so that's why I don't like. That
That's
should have
why
been.
I
I should have been doing.
Real
that
quick before
and-
XQC finishes the sentence, I want to say I want to no. I want to reiterate this, guys. It was just this. No, I'm just kidding. I want to reiterate. I want to reiterate this, guys. Please, do not ever do drugs. Do not ever do them. Stay away from them.
Well, here's why you don't want to do them, is because they're expensive. It's a waste of money.
Don't ever listen. Don't ever do drugs.
You don't want to. No, so much money.
The people who get really addicted, it's not a money issue, Asman. Everyone that was addicted in my friends group, it was rich parents. They invented crazy things. They were multi-millionaires. They all drove Bentleys and Range Rovers. It's not about the money for these people. There's a lot of kids in chat that probably have parents that are super rich and they have nothing to do. So do not ever fall into the drug game. Do not ever get into that crowd. It is not worth it. The addiction isn't in having to do it over and over. The real addiction is actually much worse than that. The real addiction of these drugs, it's that now you've tried it and you realize
it's the lifestyle.
No, it's not the lifestyle either. Like
no, it is, man, because like you have all your friends and like everybody around you does that. Like I had a whole friend group and they like started doing drugs and shit.
Yes.
And like that was the only way I was connected to it. Now most of them are like dead.
Yeah,
wait, can I have a question?
Wait, I want to finish this real quick.
Before I want to reiterate what you reiterate.
No, I've got to finish this real quick, okay? Listen, I get the logical standpoint from people who haven't done it. They say lifestyle addiction. Yes, all those are true. They're logical things you can deduce, but the problem is these people who use it, they're in denials. So they justify those things, okay? They completely justify who left?
XQC left.
Oh, he was pissed he couldn't talk.
Dude, he's getting cyberbullied, dude.
Well,
Jeez.
I just wanted to clarify this because it's very important. People are watching this that are young. I need to clarify this. Like the addiction in it is once you've done it, it is now your go-to, right? When you're very sad, some people they've drinking alcohol their whole life, so it's a norm to them. So when they get really sad or really hurt, they go to alcohol because it's the strongest thing they've had. It's what they do. But when you try something once and you realize, what the fuck, this is like taking a pill, that is now your new norm. That is now your new baseline. And that's the addiction. So for the rest of your life, when you're deeply hurt, that is your new go-to. And that's why it's a lifelong addiction you have to that's the lifelong addiction you have to look out for, not the day-to-day use. So I just want to clarify that. Don't ever try it. Don't ever do it. It is not good for you. XUC, come back in here. You can ask the question. I needed to clarify that for my community.
I just think there's a big part of it that's like your friend group and your lifestyle. And at least like for everybody that I knew that got into drugs, they never really were able to get out of it because they were just always in that circle.
Yep.
That was the only point I was trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what XGC was going to say.
Yo, X, get back in here, dude.
We'll never know.
We'll never
I'm
know.
sure we'll wonder even after he says it.
I think he was about to talk about like weed and being a gateway drug.
Yeah.
I don't think weed's a gateway drug, but I think kids with drug-seeking behavior and people with drug-seeking behavior first go to weed because it's the most accessible. So it creates a confirmation bias. Like, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit too much, but that's just my opinion.
Most people I know that like weed, that they think weed is so harmless that they always say like it's always I could stop weed anytime I want. Like weed is not addictive. They give me all these facts. No one's ever died from weed. Yada yada yada. But it's always like I always think it's all bullshit. I think they're still addicted to something. Like I have a cousin that he needs it to function. He literally gets really anxious and can't talk to people. He needs weed to actually go out and do his job. So it's like I know people are addicted to it.
But it's like, I think it's like psychologically addicted, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what they say? But like, because I think there's certain things that your body actually physically gets addicted to.
Yeah.
Like you go through withdrawals.
Well, there's a
when,
difference
your body
between
gets
like
addicted to it,
chemical
you go
and
through withdrawals.
psychological
I
addiction.
agree. Yeah, I think it's all more mental than your body needs it.
Right, because
Sure.
like with alcohol, like if it, like you could like your body like you get the shakes and shit if you're like addicted, right? Same with like nicotine.
I don't know
and
how
all sorts
weed
of
is
stuff.
illegal and alcohol isn't.
Well, weed's legal now in California, at least.
Well, not in Texas.
In certain places, it's certain cities. It's already fully like recreational use. It's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah, I know Texas. Eventually, it's gonna be everywhere. I
No,
think.
weed I think is safe in moderation. And listen, like marijuana should be legalized. It definitely should be like.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think if used responsibly and used, like I said, everything in the world, like, well, not everything in the world, but most things, moderation is very important. And I do think marijuana should be legalized, and I do think it's a better alternative than drinking. I think drinking is more poisonous and dog shit than
Agreed.
marijuana is. I think drinking leads you to violence and trash.
Here's the problem with like smoking marijuana. It's the secondhand smoke. So like drinking doesn't directly affect other people, but like smoking
shit.
affects people around you.
I mean,
I can say that's true.
don't
Yeah.
breathe. I guess.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I think if
No,
you're
just
doing
don't
it in
breathe.
like an open space, that's all right. But in like a house, yeah, obviously that can be a little bit rude, especially if the other person's not cool with it.
I know, like some people joke about it like a little bit, like the memes or whatever, like munchies, when you smoke and stuff. But I knew somebody who actually they just put on so much weight because when they would smoke, they would just eat everything in sight, like straight up. And he actually had to try and just stop smoking because it was like unhealthy. He was just putting on weight, and like I mean like even something like that, like it's kind of indirect, but still pretty direct, and I mean causes issues.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, doing nothing is better, right? But
Yeah.
like, I think if you were to compare it to like alcohol or anything else, I mean, weed's fairly harmless. I mean, you might feel like you're dying if you eat an edible. I've eaten edibles before, and I felt like I was dying. But then you pass out and you wake up, and you're like, "Holy shit, I'm alive," and it's okay. So.
Did XQC actually leave fully because he got interrupted?
He probably had to go to bed. I mean, he's
No,
streaming all day.
he said something there. He didn't mean. He just said it's.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about it, I think.
He said mainly he doesn't like you personally, Train.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anything I got from that.
Hey, Destiny, nice hairdo.
Yeah, thanks. It's been fucked up all day. Do you like it?
Yeah, I
No,
do.
he left.
Kinda
the
turning me
call.
on.
He's not even in the. He's not even in the thing.
okay.
Train. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
How many friends are you losing tonight, Train? Damn.
No.
Dude, can you just stop Train? It's all about the sneeze, man. You just got to get under control.
Okay,
I mean,
dude. No, it's
Year-old sneeze.
no,
Change his sneeze.
it's unfortunate because I wanted to hear what he said, or what he wanted to say. Cause
He had to go. Like he had to go.
he wanted to ask me a question about my stuff, and we don't talk about it much. So
yeah, dude, you seem like a pro at just doing.
Well, I didn't
everything,
realize you've done all
apparently,
these
so.
drugs that are like a high level. You're like an actual pro drug person.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine, Trent. It's fine.
Professional.
well, I know he's fun. I could see exactly what you guys can see.
Oh, I didn't know you were able to read. Never mind.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Well, I thought you didn't read the chat because then you would leak it.
No, I hide it and I look at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
200 IQ.
So, what other drama can we talk about?
I know you guys brought this up before.
Season 4. Mitch is back.
Did you guys talk about the King Richard thing when it happened?
Dude, Mitch was popping off
King
today, man.
Richard. I forgot about that.
We actually never talked about that.
Really?
We never talked about that.
Old news for you.
Is that too old or what?
It's too
Wait,
old.
isn't this really boring? We're all gonna say you probably shouldn't treat your artists like shit.
Yeah, that's really
I'm on
boring.
his side. Fuck the art. I'm kidding.
No, did you see that video where they had like King, like the guy, and it was like playing this song that was like King Richard, they're never gonna get you, and then they played it over a commercial for his Mercedes. Like, I don't know. I thought that was really funny.
I
Like,
saw his
regardless
little
of who
response
was
where
wrong
he
or
called
right, I thought that shit was
himself a
hilarious.
king and called everyone like his kingdom. And
Oh yeah.
Man, that's
When it
fine.
was-
That's not even a big
no,
deal.
no. Here's
People
the
say
problem
dumb
with that
shit like
video.
that all the time.
No. Here's the problem with that video. It was so like hyper edited. Like he was a phone video, but then he obviously like cut it up a ton because I don't know. It was just like it was not a good apology, and then on top of that, it was like it was I don't know. They like try to do their best with it. I don't know. That's how I felt. I'm tired. I'm not even speaking good words right now.
I think,
but you know what I mean.
well,
Just yeah.
I think people confuse. So like, I think his stance, what he was trying to do was he was trying to double down, kind of like, you know, I think he was doubling down and trying to stay consistent to what he was saying initially. But there's places you do that, right? There's places you do that when you're actually in the right, like you do that, right? But like in this situation, I don't think he should have doubled down on his position. I think he should have, you know, been a little bit more transparent and at least given a little bit of an L and at least put it on miscommunication or put it on it's both of us, like both of our faults. It's not just a one-sided thing. It should have been something like that. It shouldn't have just been a full stance on his side because it was very like, in my opinion, it was very high schoolish, right? It was very like, yo, fuck you. I got my sick car. I make more money. Fuck off. You know, I mean, it was like this like a car
it was like
video.
trying to flex.
You were trying to flex
Yeah.
like $20,000 stacked in your hand. Like that's just like that stuff is like
Yeah, it
super
was just so
super trashy. Like if you have that much
well, he
money,
just seems like that kind of guy that like to him is defines success is like showing off a little bit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Sorry, guys, I missed something. Like, what happened exactly?
There's a guy. His name's King Richard, and he basically like, he requested artwork from an artist, and then the artist did the work. King Richard paid him like a down payment, and then he didn't follow up with the remaining payments after he took the artwork. So that's fine if he's not using the artwork, but he decided to use the artwork anyway, and then claimed that, and then he claimed that's what I'm under I was under the impression that he used the artwork anyway. If he didn't use the artwork and the artwork was bad and not up to what he requested, what he asked for, and he doesn't pay him, then that's fine. Like that's like a normal thing. It's like, hey, like that's not what I asked for, and then you don't use it.
He used it for like a couple of weeks and then decided he didn't want it. Which is
Well, he
still,
probably
like, you should have paid
he
for
still
it.
used it. Yeah, you still used it
Yeah.
for 3 weeks. Like,
That's fucked up, dude.
And by art, we mean like on streamers, like you can't tell from Trainwreck's stream, but like there's
no,
artwork that
no.
goes
The
into
thing
it.
is, like, obviously, listen. Obviously, you pay artists, but if like you ask, hey, I want this, and then somebody makes something for you, and it's not what you ask for, then like he gives them the down payment, and then it's like, okay, we'll pay the rest of it whenever you give me what I asked for. But if you take it and then you use it, if you use it, then you
Even if
have
you
to
don't
pay
like
him.
it, you have to pay it. Yeah. I agree.
Well, like if you use it, like it or not, you used it. You have to pay for it.
He even said something that they were late multiple times on their like if they're late, then you tell them then and there, okay, deal's off, that's it, bye. And you don't wait for them to give you the artwork and then you decide, you know what, I'm not going to pay these guys, even though because they were late. Like it's like you're trying to teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
That's all.
What else is
He's a
going on in the
Fortnite
news?
player, right?
Joe Biden announced his candidacy for president.
Wait, is that actually happening?
Oh,
It
it
is?
is?
I saw that on
Oh.
there.
Oh, boy.
Another.
So I want to ask you this, Destiny. Actually, so obviously every Republican candidate, like you and Hassan's community, hate, but the Democratic candidates, like the only person you were going for is Elizabeth Warren. Everyone else is shit.
I haven't done a lot of research on him yet. There's a lot of people out here looking for fucking book deals or some shit. I don't give a fuck. There's like 20 fucking candidates or some shit. I don't know.
I'm hearing a lot of people.
I like
Go ahead.
I'm a big fan of the Bernie guy. I think he's pretty cool. I like him so far. And then like once the debates start, I'll start paying closer attention.
I can't wait. That's my favorite parts of the election are the debates.
How old is
I can't wait for those.
I personally actually like Bernie too, but I'm gonna be honest. He looks like any day he's like I'm not to be rude at all or insensitive, but it looks like any day he's gonna
No, I don't think so at all.
Who would be his vice president?
I don't know.
Because that's probably who will be president, no, right? He's 77
No,
years
no.
old.
Yeah. I mean, he's up there, but it's not like there's plenty of people that live to like 90.
The average life expectancy of a male, I think, is 78, right? 78. So
Well, then he's fucked.
He's got one more year.
I mean, he's about to hit like male life expectancy in about a year.
I mean, I don't know. I was surprised that he ran this time around because of his age, but I remember whenever John McCain ran, I think that was a question back in like 2008. So if it's not going to be a problem for him, then I don't
I think Donnie is. How old's Donnie? He's
72.
70. Yeah,
No,
71 or
really? I think he's
72.
older than that.
No, he's 71 or 72.
Give us another Bill
he's
Clinton,
72.
man.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, get the Kennedys back in here, man. We need the young boys.
Yeah, another Clinton up in here, man.
Dude, Bill
Yeah,
Clinton,
yeah.
dude, my man. Hey, Bill Clinton,
He was my
dude.
favorite, dude.
I'd give him every squad W vote I could, baby. Hey.
I was younger, so I don't know if he was even a great president, but I just feel like he was swag, man.
Dude, he put a cigar in Monica's fucking. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my man, baby. Squad W's. What, Josh?
No.
I guess you're younger.
So sorry.
That wasn't a controversial thing. That was a real thing.
That actually did happen, as far as I know.
Why did he put a cigar in her vagina?
Why not?
Why not?
Wait, hold on.
Touche.
Actual cigar
Touche,
in her
John.
vagina was a thing? I thought you meant like he put his dick in her vagina.
No,
he put a cigar in. Because then it's not cheating.
No, I'm pretty sure he put a cigar and he probably put it back in his mouth. Like he probably put the cigar in
Yeah,
there,
I
got
think
the taste,
that's
put it
actually
back
what
in his
happened.
mouth and lit it up. Like it's just like, you know, like he's an older dude. He's from the olden times. Like to him, that's some G shit. For me, it would ruin the cigar. But I mean, fuck it. Like some people are into that kind of stuff. But hey, either way, my man, dude. That's
I mean,
all
at
I
that point, I mean, you're just on top of the world. So.
I mean, Monica Lewinsky was pretty hot. Like that for like that, she had that fit thing going on.
True.
Yeah. Anything going on in the internet world that's crazy these last couple days or these last couple weeks?
Let's see. Go ahead.
No, I was thinking. Sorry, you go ahead.
I'm thinking, like, what is there even?
I have no
I'm looking
idea.
at like the Twitter trending. Like, there's no kind of crazy shit going on. Like,
I
actually.
mean, we've talked about actually everything. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like good wise, I did a lot of research with topics, and there was really nothing exciting going on this last week.
I think
the idiot thing was pretty exciting.
Oh, we talked about that already.
Yeah.
We could talk about wait, in Sri Lanka people died, correct?
Yeah, just a couple.
Oh yeah, Easter worshippers, right?
Yes, there was a terrorist attack.
Yeah, that's what it was.
A coordinated terrorist attack in Sri Lanka.
I just didn't want to bring that up because I don't know enough. I mean, that's already assumed. But if one of you guys want to tell me what happened, then
I think it was a coordinated shit. I don't know enough. Why am I talking about it? I just read a CNN article.
I saw a tweet.
Yeah,
we could talk about Hayub Sama. How he broke the guy's camera.
Oh yeah, so like he broke up with that girl on stream, and I watched that. That was painful, and apparently he got banned, right?
Wait, who got banned for what?
Hayub Sama got banned. Yeah,
he got banned for that physical like.
Oh, dude, he went crazy. Holy shit!
I didn't see the clip exactly, but I saw the LSF post.
I don't know, dude. Like, I have my opinions on why he did that, but I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. I don't know. Yeah, he was very aggressive in there. But hey, who am I to talk? Ape Gang, baby.
Let's see here.
The guy seemed like a dick.
It's just.
Let's be real.
He was really popular on LSF for a long time too, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, because they would say, I'm not trying to like degrade anybody's content, but like most of the clips I saw in there were usually like him talking about like his dick or something, right? Like,
no, it was him farting. It was
the farting.
It was him.
Oh
farting
yeah,
in
and
the
then
mic.
farting
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
It was very disgusting. Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that that was a hit. Like those were top clips on LSF for a while. Like just farting in the mic.
This thing.
I'm sorry to say, but I'm not.
You know what else?
True.
You know what else was top clip was whenever he got in that argument with his girlfriend, and then also whenever it was pretty not good recently. It's not been a good couple of months for Hayub Sama.
I never really watched his stream, but I've seen his clips like everyone else on LSF, and I just saw that last clip right now, and I don't understand what just happened. He just started getting mad.
Yo, guys, if you liked Hayub, if you think the ban was deserved, give me a Twitch Prime in chat if you think the ban was deserved and he was being an asshole. If you don't,
so you're saying, go ahead.
And if you don't think he is, then go ahead and gift some subs to everyone else.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let us know.
So if people don't Twitch Prime, they're basically supporting somebody that's abusive.
Yep, that's right. So
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a good one. I like that.
Be a Twitch Prime
Let's get some
incoming.
hate threads in here for the chat. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Hypocrites.
Wow.
Absolutely disgusting.
Shameless.
Shameless, dude. How about I was gonna bring up something really good. Fuck. Shit. No. Oh yeah. Manuel.
Yeah.
Tell us about Mexico, man. I saw you in Mexico. I saw you snorkeling. I saw you doing some good stuff, man. Like,
Dude, that
tell us
was
trip.
awesome, man. Sorry, my voice is all fucked up, but yeah, I went to Tulum. It's 2 hours south of Cancun. It's like a small city, and there is a bunch of like beaches that are really awesome. Cenotes. I don't know if you guys know what cenotes are. They're pretty much those holes where you can go down and swim, and you go under like caves in water, and you pop out somewhere else in another cave. Like it's fucking insane. I was there swimming. All of a sudden, there's a turtle that swim by you, like fucking ray mantis. It was pretty insane. Yeah,
A praying mantis.
Like a ray mantis, like those.
What
big,
is that?
The things that killed Steve Irwin.
No.
Oh,
there's a difference between the stingray and the ray mantis. The ray mantis.
The manta ray.
The manta ray. Sorry.
Manta ray. Yeah, ray mantis is the bug. It's called the prey mantis, and there's a manta ray. Yep.
No. It's ray mantis is the way you say in French. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
Sorry, I'm stupid. I can only speak one language.
No, my bad. I just
no. You're good.
But
you're good.
Fucking awesome trip, and it's not like I love Cancun, and there's a lot of cool parties there. But I'm an older man. I like to go to my quiet place, like be on a real vacation and just chill. And that was the perfect spot.
How old are you?
Asman, you're really
I'm
milking.
43.
You're 43.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't look 43.
I look over there.
Thank you. I
Wait, what?
appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm 25. We were having this conversation with Chance and S-Fan before the show started. Like, at what age did you feel old? Like, it was like starting to get old.
No, about
Like, you're not old now. Like, but that's not what I'm trying to say. But like, what age did you feel like okay?
Well, what
You know
happened
I mean?
is about 9 years ago, I had a knee surgery, and I never fully recovered from it, and that since that I've been feeling old. Not old,
okay.
but like older, because like I never fully got back to where I was. I can't jump like I used to. I can't run like I used to. And, it's just like some mornings I wake up and like my leg is all stiff and I have to warm up before I can walk regularly, normally.
Right.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, it's just a physical thing, but like.
Well,
yeah.
You look good. I don't think you look
Thank
like
you.
you're 43.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the fucking that keeps me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Keeps me good.
maybe
Hey.
was the knee injury from just hitting it too hard, or what
Hey.
happened?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
No, but funny you say that, because like after my surgery, like I have a crew, they all work for me for years. So when I take a break, I can take a very long break, because when I take a break, they're on break too, so they need to make money. So after my knee surgery, not even a week after, I was back doing porn.
Which
So-
video was that? Would you say?
That was all the videos where you see me on a massage table or as a hospital patient. That was probably shot around that time where I had my knee surgery. Because I needed a setup where I was laying down on a table and letting the girl do the
So they
job.
just created a scene around your injury.
Exactly. So any movie you see me in, and I'm either on a massage table or on a hospital bed,
Google this.
it was around that time.
Your crew. So your crew doesn't work for anyone else?
Yeah, no, my crew works for me for some of the people I have in my crew, sometimes they work for other people, but I keep them pretty busy every month. So they don't need to work as much for other people that some other crews. I shoot like 4 movies a month, which keeps them pretty busy.
I see.
Oh, was
So
this
you're still
around
on a
20?
4 movies a month?
Was this around 2015 by chance?
No. It was
Well, you
more
had
like
another. You had
29.
another. You had a hospital scene in 2015 or something. Or some sort of thing.
Well, that can happen, but that was more like a random scene.
Oh, random. Okay. All right. Just I was just wondering.
Let me ask you this: and being in the porn industry, is all the free porn that's on? Does it affect your guys' money?
So it affected a lot of people in the beginning because, like the music industry or the movie industry, we didn't have an answer to that. And now there's like a kind of partnership with those sites like YouTube where per views, if people go to your channel, per views, you will get like a small amount of money. But also back then, there was only DVDs. Now there's so many different platforms you can make money off
Now there's
of.
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blu-ray.
Like, do you have a personal website too, where people pay subscribers and everything?
Yes, exactly. I have a website, but you can, make money on VOD sites by putting your stuff on different VOD sites, selling them to hotels, selling them to like European platforms. There are so many different platforms now.
Daycares. Sorry, I'm so tired.
So
Is
I don't know.
Netflix doing porn anytime soon? Do you know?
No.
Damn.
But like a lot of people, they come to me and they think they have a genius idea about creating a Netflix of porn, but that existed before Netflix. Exactly, that existed before Netflix. The Netflix of.
Wait, I actually was thinking about that. I just didn't say it out loud, but it's already happened.
Well, if you go on a website, any website now, it's just porn's there.
That's
It's really easy to access. There's no reason.
You go on anywhere.
Nickelodeon.com, anything.
Exactly.
Twitch.
So Manuel, just out of
That's
curiosity,
right.
if you don't mind me asking,
Tell me.
is it always enjoyable, like, or is it like a lot of acting?
Well, they have me fuck at 10 and they give me a fat check after, so yeah, it's pretty enjoyable.
Do you? What's your like?
It's very enjoyable.
I know you have kids. How old are your kids?
I have a 12-year-old boy, I have 9-year-old twin boys, and I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Have the boy like? Have you had a talk about what you do
Yeah.
at all? Okay.
Yeah. My oldest son already knows because he's arriving at an age where
He started to look at-
people are gonna start asking questions. But also, he's the oldest of my kids, but he has friends his age that have older brothers that openly talk about porn in front of the smaller kids. And
Yeah,
before
that's what
before it popped out, but already I started at a young age where, in the beginning, I told him that, 'cause, at a young age, your kids ask you what you do for a living. In the beginning, I explained to him that I was making movies only for adults. So I think in the beginning, he thought I was doing like horror movies or that type of movies. Then later, I had to explain to him that in my movies, there was naked people in it. And then later, I had to explain to him that sometimes I'm
You're
naked in
inside
the movie too.
naked people.
And then one day he came home, asked me about. He was like, "Hey, Dad, what's that?" And he gave me the name of a very famous tube site. And then I had to explain to him, "Listen, this is what I
You're gonna
do.
see me on the site.
Yeah,
You might catch it.
don't go there.
Dude,
you might."
that
see
would
it."
be so like imagine you're rubbing I'm not gonna get into that. That'd be awkward.
okay.
Wow.
No, that wouldn't be. That
Oh.
wouldn't be. That would be awkward as fuck.
Yes, it would be. That would be super
I mean,
awkward.
it's gonna be hard not to though because it's like you're everywhere.
Yeah. No.
If
Of
you
course.
at this rate, you're everywhere. So it's like
But yeah, but he knows, and they're good. I'm very lucky because I have really good kids.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very good in their head, like very 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 well balanced kids. So he understand. Like he told me in the beginning, because one of my biggest worries, and that might change because he's only 12, but who knows in like a couple of years when he'll be 14, 15, how he's gonna feel about it and how his friends are gonna deal with it. That worries me.
I think that he's gonna be really like looked up to.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the boys, at least, were gonna think, "Oh my God, you have the coolest ever."
But there are always like the closed-minded one that are just gonna give him shit. But listen, at the end of the day, and I think I spoke about this on the stream before. Like you can be a doctor and be a shit dad. You can be a lawyer and be a shit dad. I'm a porn star, but I'm a great dad. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Do you ever get offered like like movies or TV shows or something? Because you're really you're famous, like you're a well-known person. So I'm sure you could get a job, like a gig, doing something on the side every now and then.
So I got offered few roles in movies, but it's always to play
Career
like
day.
a naked dude playing,
Let's
you know,
fucking
a naked
someone.
dude playing, yes, fucking someone in the background, a fucking dead naked dude on the ground, or I don't care about this shit. Like doing this shit doesn't interest me. And I got offered some like reality TV show because the setup I have an interesting setup in my life where, sorry guys. So I had my 3 boys with my ex-wife and my daughter with my actual wife. I own a fairly big property in LA, and on my property I have my house, but I have a guest house, which is very separated. There's enough space and everything for everyone, but I didn't want my kids not to grow up with both their parents, so I offer my ex-wife to live in the guest house. So basically, on the same property, I live in my house with my wife and my daughter, and also my boys have their room, but also in the guest house, my ex-wife lives there, and my boys have rooms there too. So they can see both their parents every day, but also most important for me, all my kids grow up together as brother and sister, and not half brother, half sister, where you only see them one weekend out of every other weekend, you know.
It's pretty cool. Are you still active in the industry?
Very active in the industry.
Oh, okay.
Very.
So,
but mostly for myself. I rarely work for other company. I mainly do it just for my company.
Okay. So, like,
Is it true when you started? Like, I mean, I'm not. If you start in the industry, do you have to go through gay porn first? Is that a myth?
We talked about this once.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to bring it up because first time.
No worries. It's a complete myth. I think what happens is there are guys that did both, and some of them probably said, "Well, you know, I had to do this to come." It's bullshit. If they started it, it's because they wanted to do it. Not.
But is there a high demand for it? Like a high demand for gay porn actors? Is that why like people say that?
What pays the most? Because that's what we're trying to get into right here.
I don't know. I don't know if there is a higher demand for gay performers. I mean, more than anything else, I feel like, you know, what I don't like is the people that do gay porn then come in heterosexual porn and then claim they were only gay for pay. This is bullshit, dude. I respect someone that's gonna tell me, I love dudes, I love girls, more sex, you know, more sex for me than anyone else. Then a guy that's like, no, I wasn't into guys. I just did it.
I just
for
fucked
pay.
a guy because I had to.
I just fucked a guy and came.
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't even think I could get like aroused if I wasn't gay. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, me neither.
And listen, I will flip burgers in a fucking McDonald's before I fucking take a dick in my ass. I'm sorry. Like,
There it is, dude.
Listen, if I was into it, I would do it all day long. But that's not.
Have you been offered anything like that?
Of course, I've been offered like crazy shit.
What's the most you've been offered to take it in the ass? But you said no.
So there was a guy that wanted to fly me to Brazil. He offered me $200,000 to go fuck him one night, and I refused.
What? Was it on camera?
Oh, for you to fuck him?
No.
It was off camera?
Yeah, off camera.
Oh, Manuel.
And then when I refused, he doubled.
Double? At that point, you gotta give us a number.
Manuel, what's his name? I'll get on the plane tomorrow.
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
What's your number? There has to be a number if you're offered.
There's no number. I'm very happy in my life.
10 million?
I have a great life. I have a great family. I make great money. I don't need to make more money. I'm happy the way I am.
How much is like a?
No, there's a number.
Well, I'm actually wondering like how much does it like an average porn star make per video? Because I said this last time too, but since Mo's here and there's people in the chat, my biggest donator, he offered me and my girlfriend to do a porn and send it to him, just him, for $50,000 USD, and he'd send it first. And he said it has to be 10 minutes. He said 10 minutes long, nothing greater, nothing shorter. 10 minutes long is what he wants, minimum from me. And 50 G's he'd send to me first. He would send it to me, and then I'd give it to him. Is that like
an average porn star doesn't make that?
Really? So I should have taken it.
Far from it. Well, it all depends. Like, first of all, you have to trust that the guy's not gonna put it everywhere, or if you even care. If you don't care, you should.
Well, chat.
But
chat.
The 10-minute thing is for ad revenue, bro. This fool is about to post it up and make some big money.
True, dude, that would hit 1 million at least. Yo, a lot of chat saying, a lot of chat saying,
I mean,
a lot of chat saying fake 50K, but no, this guy's legit. He's donated. Go ahead.
So you could probably film it and then put it yourself on all those free platforms and make more money than 50 G's.
True.
With the following you have in your community, you would create so many views that would be exposed on Reddit and every fucking platform. That would bring so many views. That would bring so many views that you would make probably way more than 50 G's.
Insane. No,
my genius idea I thought was great.
Real quick, Mo.
Go ahead.
A lot of my chat's saying I exposed him. No, he asked it in chat. Like, it's in the chat logs. I'm pretty sure you can go over Russell it. I'm pretty sure it was in the chat logs. Maybe it was in whispers. I could check my whispers, but this was a no.
Maybe it was private. Maybe it was public. I don't know.
No, because it was on stream. I was on stream while it was being talked about. Like, it was on stream. Everyone was spamming, do it. And this is after he donated like 20K to me, and his total donation's $80,000. So like the 50K is real. Like, he's already donated 80K. The 50K was completely real. And everyone knew, the point is everyone knew about it. It's not like some secret thing going on off stream. Everyone's aware of this thing. It was on Whispers, though. Yeah. No. Even if it was on Whispers, the point is it was talked about on stream for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, my thing was my genius idea was to get like known porn stars to bang Twitch streamers and monetize it on this platform somehow.
That sounds like a great idea.
Like, imagine like any one of us right here, other than me, since he's already done it. But just banging a super hot well-known porn star, and imagine like a Shroud, for instance.
Honestly, that would be nothing. Honestly, that would be nothing compared to if it was the reversed roles, genders. It would pale in comparison. Like if it was.
I don't agree.
Oh really? You think?
I think if you put like a really well-known guy on Twitch with a very well-known porn star, female, that would kill it.
Yeah, basically,
and
I think
why they pay me the big bucks.
I think what SFan meant was, I think his mind's somewhere else. I think what SFan meant was who would gain more, like who would gain more from it in terms of viewership. No, I think you're right.
No, I was saying if it was like a girl streamer and a guy.
Yeah, I know, and I'm correct.
Because I don't think girls. No offense to girl streamers, I don't think girl streamers are as popular as the male streamers. Like if you're talking about overall, like.
In general,
who's the
no.
Female streamer
probably Pokemon.
Right, yeah, and then you have maybe like 20 dudes that are more popular. I would say. Maybe more. Probably,
but also, all the girls in porn are way more popular than any guy or girls.
Oh, that's true.
Girls
okay,
on Twitch.
Yeah.
So if you bring, or even more popular than guys in porn, you know. So if you bring the right porn star with the right dude, you know, Shroud or Ninja, people will check but I don't think people can see those two guys as sexual person. It will have to be someone that's already probably
true. Very good point.
You know, like known as someone that's like
very handsome, very like sexually.
Maybe not handsome, but how you call this in English?
We've all seen Canute.
Oh yeah.
We've all seen Canutes.
That's fine. We can just go through with the plan with Chance, and we can just try it out. You know what I mean? We can just see where it goes.
Yeah, I was thinking NMP actually. Nick should do it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it because I'm like, don't bring me up.
Dude,
I can't do it.
All I know is, dude, shit. Never mind.
Does Manuel know about Isfan's offer from the girl?
Oh yeah, so
No.
Manuel.
No.
Manuel recently, a girl on Twitch with. I think
From the clip.
I think it's
Here we go.
I think it's important to note she had 1,500 followers, very new. But anyways, sorry. Hey, listen, I had to say it for the Squad Wers. Listen, anyways, real quick, she made a clip on her stream, and it got sent to SFan. And she said, "SFan, I know where you live. I'll knock on your door right now, and I'll suck your cock and leave." So, hey, he got the offer, S-Fan, like the righteous paladin he is. He kindly declined. Hey, my man. Either way, you win, S-Fan, in my book. My man, either way.
Yep.
How do you feel about that, Manuel?
So wait, you declined her offer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what did she want something in return? I'm sorry, I
No, just a.
She wanted a host. I'm just kidding.
Nothing's free.
Nothing on paper, Manuel. Okay, let's just say that. Nothing on paper.
Well, she just said, "I'll come. I know where you live. I'll come suck your dick," and you said no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
He's a virgin. Does he know that part too?
Yeah, I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
So,
Manuel's very confused right now.
no, but I mean, no problem. It's not a problem to be a virgin or not. But like she's like, "I'll come suck your dick," and you
Show
said
him the clip. Show him the clip, dude.
I'll show
That's the best part.
Wait. Is she hot?
Yeah, let's see the clip. Will tell all.
Did she want to host? I'll host her. Tell her I'll host her.
I bet she would do. Would you?
Oh man! God, I love you, Manuel.
Would you do that if a popular streamer wanted to do it with you? Would you do it for free, or would you want to get paid for it?
If they like me, I love them.
Manuel, not man, dude. I love you, dude. I
Do you have a
fucking
girl
love
in
you.
mind that you've thought about? Like, damn, I'd bang
Well,
them.
wait. Although Train, I love you too, but it was only for girls. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
My
listen.
offer was only for girls.
Train, you for sure have done some gay stuff in.
No, I haven't.
When you're doing
But
all
he doesn't
those
remember.
Yeah, all
he was
those
on
drugs, man.
crystal meth.
Listen,
Yeah.
Hollywood. Don't even speak about fucking
Oh,
gay acts in
no.
Hollywood. It's fucking everywhere,
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Don't even
Kevin
come to me
Spacey,
about
get the
drugs.
joke. Let's go.
Don't even come to me about drugs, okay,
Yeah.
bud?
You know, there was a night.
Don't
You know,
even
there was a
think
morning-
about it.
There was a morning you woke up and you're like, man, that crystal meth really hurt my butthole.
Okay, dude. Yeah, bring it on, dude.
Well, it was a crystal meth. It was a crystal meth suppository, actually. It's
Oh yeah.
No, I've never. Listen, I'm very. The reason I am the way I am is because I'm very I'm confident in my sexuality. Like, if you're confident in your sexuality,
Yeah, I agree.
dude,
I agree.
I'm confident in it. Like,
I agree. I agree. And no matter what your sexuality is, you should always own it. And fuck whatever other
100%.
people think about your
100%.
sexuality. You don't live your life for other people. And if you like men, if you like women, if you like trans, if you like everything, even more sex for you, if you like everything, just own it. Be yourself.
Exactly. Here,
Always.
Manuel, I'll send you a. Manuel, on Twitter, I sent you a clip of something else entirely. It's not safe for work. You should check it out and tell me what you think, or tell me if that's ever happened to any of your friends in the business.
Send that to me too.
Send it to Twitter, and then here's the clip of the girl telling S-Fan. I'll just give it to you guys in there. You can watch it on your own time.
I'm so worried about this.
No, just watch it. Like, yeah, okay. Wait, who else wanted it?
What the fuck? Wait.
Yeah, you like
Is
that?
Is that a guy or a girl?
It's a
underneath?
guy. So it's a guy fucking a girl, and then another guy's eating her out while the other guy's fucking her, and she's fucking her hard, and then the dick pops out and goes into the other guy's mouth.
First of all, if you go underneath to lick a pussy while a guy is like fucking pumping that girl from the top, you're asking for it.
Where's the clip? Did I see the clip?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you guys. Give me a sec, dude. Yo, listen.
Manuel, hold on. Yeah, does that ever happen to where when you're doing like a two
Yo,
guys
in
and a
Discord
girl
right
scene-
now. In Discord right now.
Oh
Watch
my
it.
God, I'm about to see this. Hold on.
He had to have asked for more money or something, dude.
That was a scene. That was a scene years ago.
Listen,
I was new in America where I'm fucking the girl, and as I'm fucking the girl, the other guy went to play with her clit, and I pushed the girl, and I was like, I look at the guy, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, why do you play with your clit while I'm fucking her? Like why are your finger? Yeah, I stopped. I'm like, why are your fingers so close to my dick, bro? Like, back the fuck up. I was so mad. So mad that
and
he was trying
was this
to
a
do
guy
that.
that you don't even know? Like just a
That
new
was-
guy first day?
No, it was a European guy that I know very well. And it was like, what are you doing, bro? Like play with your clit on your own fuck time, dude. Not my time. You know, I hate this shit, dude. Don't listen. It's too weird. And I've done a lot of
Has it ever? But it's touched before. Like your dick's touched another dude.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah.
But there's a thing where to me, I've done for example, double vaginal penetration or double anal penetration where the two dicks touch, right?
Yeah.
But my mind is not on this. My mind is on the pleasure I'm giving the girl.
Okay.
If I start thinking about hey, my dick is touching this guy's dick and it feels pretty good, then it's impossible.
Hold on. Do you ever look at the guy while you're doing it? You're like, dude, we're touching dicks right now. Do you guys ever look?
I'll put it in my NSF. Actually, I don't know if I can say that. Yeah, never mind. Carry on.
I've done scenes with again, I'm Kieran Lee for the ones who know him or don't. Where him and I we have a cool like friendship where we fuck with each other a lot in the way that people think we hate each other on social media because we always make like mom's joke where like he created a Twitter back in the days called Mama Ferrara where it was all about my mom, and I got picture of his mom and made a lot of photo montage of me fucking her. Right? Well, when we used to do scenes together, like I remember one time, like we were doing a DP and I'm at the bottom, he's on top. And as we're fucking the girl, he looks at me and he told me like, I fucked your mom. And at that moment, you're like, fuck you. Like you don't want to think about laughing, this type of shit. And on the other side, where he was at the bottom and I was on top, and he was struggling holding the girl, so he couldn't free his hands, so I will flicker his nose while fucking the girl, just because I knew he couldn't defend himself. Of course, you don't see it in the scene, but yeah, you can like fuck around like this, but when it becomes sexual, that bothers me. Like when it's something that, you know, I'm not into, I don't want that.
Dude, that clip kills me, dude.
Do you have to take do you have to take any pills or anything at all ever to help you with?
So I'm in a very lucky situation where, and I'm not saying that to flex, but I've never had to use anything. But nowadays, a lot of guys use Viagra and sometimes other things that are not recommended at all. Even Viagra is not recommended. You shouldn't have, when you see the girls we fuck every day, you should never have to use anything to fuck those girls.
Makes sense.
Do you have to keep a strict, nice diet so you're always performing?
Not really. Like my diet goes up and down. Sometimes I watch what I eat. Sometimes, like you can see also in my career, sometimes I'm a little bigger than other times where I'm more in shape. So
S-Fan's dying because of the clip, dude. He's dying.
This clip's hilarious though. But I think this guy's for sure at least bi because he was
no,
ready for
I think the music makes it.
It looked on purpose. Yeah, it looked on purpose. Fuck.
I kind of want to see the rest of the scene.
I don't know, dude. His reaction was like, "Oh fuck." He got a mouthful of what he didn't want.
Fuck.
Yo, guys, if you really enjoyed that clip, give me a Twitch Prime in chat.
Yeah.
We're only 12 subs.
Are you not allowed to link it?
No. Do not link it in chat. Do not link it in chat. I mean, realistically, yeah. Realistically, I'm not gonna link it in chat. I'm not gonna link it. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
You should just tweet it out.
I'm not gonna.
No, you don't want to tweet it.
I'm not gonna tweet it out either. I'm not gonna do anything about it. But hey, I mean, listen. They have their own time. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, just join the Discord.
Wait,
yeah, just join the Discord.
So that's the girl that offered S-Fan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that clip.
Boys,
yep.
we're 8 subs from 40-50. 8
bad,
subs from 40-50. Only 8.
Oh, dude, 4K subs again. There you go.
Hey, listen, dude. Hey, I'm gonna lose them all next month, but it's all good, baby.
What do you think of her, Manuel? She's pretty cute, right? Not your taste. Not maybe not his type.
Wait. Sorry.
No, about the girl, the her Majesty.
What about her?
Man.
Wait. She's S-Fan. She's hot. Why didn't you get why didn't you take the offer?
Listen,
He's a paladin, dude.
I'm
He's
saving
way
myself for
prepared.
Classic WoW.
Thanks for the
Oh
subs.
yeah.
Are you?
I respect that.
Is that what it is? Is it like
I
a nerve,
respect
like
that.
You're kind of scared. To like.
I'm saving myself for Classic. I'm a virgin.
Boys, it's
respect that.
2:30. I
respect
gotta
that.
go to sleep. I'm tired. I've been asleep for like the past half hour.
No problem, brother.
I
Thanks
gotta
for coming,
go.
Asman. We're gonna probably wrap it up in like 20 minutes, anyways. But yeah, thank you, Asman. I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
See you,
All
S-Fan.
right, peace.
See ya.
See you guys later.
See you. Hey, Asman, check your DMs before you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Wait, I'll play bad guy here. Why wouldn't you take a free blowjob? I don't understand.
You're not playing bad guy. I think everyone agrees.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you guys all just like leave the conversation when he makes a joke. Why
Well, no,
wouldn't
we
you?
tried. Before you came, we actually
setting
like
himself for
pressured
the
him
right
into
one.
it.
No. He's making a joke. He's saying he's saving himself for classic WoW. It's like a video game coming out. That's what he's saying.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
you're,
yeah.
I mean, listen, I think, I mean, I just as his friends, I mean, listen, like we just take that and we go with it. You know what I mean? But like realistically, you know, that's. You know, I mean, listen, that's my boy. I mean, I get it. Like, I'm gonna. Hey, it's a classic.
No,
like, come on, Destiny.
I don't know him
Just
as well as you, but I think he should definitely take the opportunity if he's interested. Like,
If she's sincerely interested, she can fill out an application. It's on my website, and then I don't know, my secretary will review it, and then we'll forward that along to my vice president, and then I will look at it, and then maybe we'll talk.
Yeah, and Esven actually told me if he does do it, he'll send me a video, and I'll post it on. Hey guys, check out my twitter.com/Trainwreckstv.
At least 10
Twitter.com/Trainwreckstv, guys, for the best Squad W content. I know you guys say I'm caged on Twitch, but boys, on Twitter, hey, Squad W, baby. Twitter.com/Trainwreckstv. Trust me, you'll get your dose of incel.
Dude, that's smart too, dude. If you have a Twitch after dark stream where it's like, but here's the problem with Twitch, right? Like Twitch gets mad if you stream somewhere else. They do everything they can to stop you from streaming on.
It's
other
actually
platforms.
fucked up, dude. Like, I wish I could.
I signed an old contract, so I can still stream on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, same here. As long
But
as
I
it's
can't-
not
you
like-
fucking filthy
But I can't
fucks.
stream gaming on YouTube. But I'm saying if they have exclusive on something, and we're not employees of
Dude.
Twitch, we're supposed to be contractors and all that. Then how come they have that kind of power to kind of hold us to? You have to
Dude.
stream gaming on Twitch.
If I had your contracts right now, hey, dude, I got an offer. I'm not going to say from who, but I got an offer to stream two times a week on another platform for $35,000 a month for a year contract.
Facebook.
$35K a month, 2 times a week. And they said I can't because it's my contract. I have to stay here. I can't do other platforms.
Even for non-gaming?
Even for non-gaming, it doesn't matter.
I say
Yeah, the newer contracts are all like that. You can't stream.
Huh.
I had an old. Well, I can't.
Dude, imagine the giveaways. Dude, I would drop like, imagine the giveaway. I'd be giving away. I'd be fucking
tell them
giving
to hit me
away,
up. I'll
baby.
revive my stream for it. Tell them to hit me up, dog. I'll revive my stream for it.
Hey, that's fat, dude.
Put some CPR into it. See, my thing right now with streaming is I just don't have the time to sit and do it 8 to 12 hours a day anymore. So it's really tough for me. Even gaming in general, like I don't even enjoy the game I play anymore, dude. Like, so maybe chatting, like this is more fun to me. I'm not even streaming. This is like the longest I've been on the computer for a while. This is more fun than fucking gaming for me right now.
Well,
there's no good games.
Well, the only thing, like, you know, people ask me, why don't I just go there? It's because, like, and I know everyone here will agree with me. There's not one person here who will agree with me. Maybe besides Josh, but I think Josh can logically deduce this just because he's not a streamer. But, like, the one thing that, the community, that, like, that's irreplaceable. And I think all of you can agree. Like,
yeah,
all of you, including Destiny. Like, I know the communities are fucking families. It's that simple. They're fucking
That's why
families.
Twitch. That's what Twitch is set apart from everybody else. Is the community and the language that Twitch speaks. It's very, very unique.
Yes,
and that's what Twitch has over any other streaming platform.
I agree with
Squad
you for
W's,
sure.
boys. Hey, Squad L's. Oh, by the way, boys, listen. I hate to toot my own horn, but hey, I'm already the bad guy on Twitch, so I'm going to continue. Dude, Raj, check out the Squad Laugh emote, dude. It is actually better than the Pepe Laugh. It is better
Where
than
is
the
it?
Pepe
Squad
Laugh.
Laugh?
Dude.
Where is
Squad
it?
Laugh. And the Squad L, look at that Squad L, dude. Sexy emotes, dude. Absolute
Dude, I've never been.
sexy
I've
emotes.
never. You're actually really good on your emote game. I've never been an emote person.
Dude, I'm so bad, man. My emotes are 5 or 6 years old.
Same.
It's
Same.
horrible.
It's really bad for me.
I think I'm gonna. I don't know what I need to do for emotes.
Is it
My
bad
most
to
frequent-
breathe?
I don't even know how to.
Is it
how
bad
do you
to
put
breathe?
emotes in chat anymore?
Like if I'm doing this and I just like breathe this air, is this bad?
I mean, you probably shouldn't.
You're
do
burning
it,
air,
but-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be breathing in smoke, right?
There's no smoke.
Just don't catch your
Yes,
main.
Van, are you okay?
Be on fire. Protect
Huh?
the main. Protect the main.
Are you okay, S-Fan?
I have a good. I actually have a good topic. I have a good topic for you guys. Listen, guys. Okay, where did it go? Right here. Wait, no. Fuck. Where did it go? No. Wait, give me a sec. Right here. Okay, Russia. They're planning to briefly, for a short period of time, completely disconnect from the internet to see what happens. They want to completely
Really?
disconnect from the internet for their entire country, right? Like
chaos. People
dude,
die.
What do you
For
think?
how long?
It says briefly. I mean, I guess we could open it and check it out, but let's assume a week. I don't think. I don't think that matters.
I think like a week.
A week is
I think
hardcore.
Yeah, I think a week wouldn't actually be that bad. I think if you went like month, 2 months, I mean.
Dude, you understand how reliant on the internet we are nowadays? Like,
Well, what about like
I
their
mean,
infrastructure, like their like
I locked
ATMs
my
and
the door to my house. Like, I locked the door to my house. I closed my garage with
an hour. Oh, it's an hour.
Wait.
Oh, an hour with nothing will happen. You fall asleep. Take a
Oh
nap.
no, it's just a test. Yeah, wait, it's an hour. Who said an hour in chat?
There's no way they're gonna do it for an hour. That's just pointless.
1 hour?
Are they doing it to like test their infrastructure just in case they like a cyber attack shuts down their internet? Like just to see how their infrastructure will function without the internet? Is that what they're doing, or are they just doing it just to test? Because
Maybe an hour.
Think about it, if you were to take out the internet infrastructure in the United States, think about it: ATMs,
Yeah, it says,
grocery stores.
It says right here,
distribution.
Yep.
It would be catastrophic, and it's not because we're relying on the internet. It's because of how relying on the internet, like in a way where we use it for our entertainment and joy, but more so that our everyday life is connected.
Yeah, it says
we literally rely on it.
It says Russia is planning to disconnect itself from the global internet in a test sometime between now and April. The country says it's implementing an internal internet and an internet kill switch to protect itself against cyber war. The question is, will this actually work? So I guess they're trying. I guess they're going to shut it off. Yes, so they're going to shut it off from the global spectrum, but not within the country. So I don't know how they're going to do that. Have an internet for only Russia, and then they're going to They're going to kill switch from the entire.
The Russian cloud. Wow, genius.
Bring your own BYOC.
One massive Russian cloud.
Three people are saying it's fake, but dude, I see like 15 articles on it, dude. Like, I don't think.
I mean, what's your source?
Every
The
goddamn
Onion.
article in the fucking world, dude.
The Onion? That's a
No,
solid
it's not the Onion. He's just saying that.
Well, isn't China like this already?
Yeah, or
Yeah, like-
was it Korea, North Korea, or something?
No,
Is it one of them?
Yeah, so one of those like.
All right. Apparently, this was scheduled to happen on April 1st. So if it was going to happen, it should have already happened by now.
Yeah.
That's April Fool's Day.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Yes.
April 1st. You got fucked, bro.
No, it said before
You got
April
April
1st.
Fool.
No, it said before April 1st.
That's the joke, bro. You got fucked.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't think it's
No
fake,
idea.
dude. I don't think it's fake.
Debated.
Is it fake, Destiny? What do you think?
That's what I just looked up. I mean, I can't. No country is going to disconnect itself from the internet for an hour. Like the damage would probably be pretty bad to the economy for like no reason to do it. Right? You'd have to have a really good reason to do it.
Well, I guess that's why I'm the. Okay, I get it.
The host.
That's why I'm the host. Yep. Tarek says, tell her you and all your streamer friends should unionize like the actors in Hollywood and their Screen Actors Guild. If any of your Twitch contracts forbid joining a union, then you can sue in states with pro-labor union laws.
I feel like Destiny has to be the one that leads this charge.
True.
She'll understand it the most.
Wait, is that true?
But I'll sign something.
Wait, if they...
I feel like we make really good money.
I don't
Wait.
think they should be allowed to
Is this
make it
part
exclusive.
true? Wait, is this part true? If any of your Twitch contracts forbid joining a union, then you can sue in states with pro-labor union laws. Is that part true?
It wouldn't surprise me. There are some states that have, like, I think in California, you know how some companies don't allow you to compete afterwards? It's called a non-compete clause, where if you leave one company, you're not allowed to work for a competitor for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure, like in California, those types of clauses are illegal. Like if you have them in your contract, you can either get them removed or you can just ignore them altogether.
Well, isn't it illegal also for them to make us exclusive and not have us like they don't? You know how like we don't get health insurance, we're not employees.
Well, so like
here's the
what you're
thing,
talking
we're
about is like
contracted workers. Like we're not.
yeah, what you're talking about is like a
employees of the
conflict
company.
between W-2 and 1099 employees.
Yeah.
And I guess like, I don't know, people argue back and forth, but it seems like we're 1099 employees. But the idea that like you're only allowed to work for like one specific person and not for other people and all that, you know, feels like W-2 work. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, that's something.
Like if we were all to sue Twitch at the same time, would we win?
I don't know.
For W-2 work? Or say like they should at least provide health insurance or something?
Are we talking about suing Twitch on Twitch?
I've already given up on Twitch on Twitch.
We're just like low-key plotting a massive class action lawsuit on the
I'm just saying,
platform.
man. The golden ages of Twitch has dawned.
Yeah, what you're basically arguing for is that we should be treated as employees of Twitch rather than contractors.
or no, or as contractors, it's fine. Just don't be
We're
exclusive.
joking,
Don't
Twitch.
force
We're
us.
not going to sue anybody. We're not suing anybody.
There's no
At least I'm not.
I think there are really strong arguments there, but I mean that would be like a legal argument. I don't know. I think the fact when you start to get into like policing like off-platform behavior and whatnot, I start to feel more like an employee and less like a contractor. Especially like I'm exclusively contracted to one company, and I have to be careful how I behave like on social media outside. Like, yeah, I feel like more of an employee.
And if you're on someone else's stream and you say something, you could still get banned for something you say on someone else's stream.
Yeah.
That's also kind of.
I mean,
whatever.
a lot of us are doing really well, so like I'm not complaining. But like, if you're gonna have these exclusivity clauses, like, don't you think there should be like a paid, like a monthly pay regardless of sub counts? What do you think about that?
Not only.
Like,
not
I don't
only that,
mind.
just
Like I'm doing, you know, like, everyone's doing well here. I'm just saying, like for like smaller partners.
This kind of work is not stable ever. So like, you could be the most popular person making a ton of money, but it's gonna last maybe a year, and then it's gonna eventually die out for every one of us. It's just the way it is. And my thing is, if it happens, you've made the platform so much money already. They should have some sort of. It's like in the NFL when these guys give up, you know, their bodies get hurt, and I'm not going to compare that we're giving up physically and all that, but you know, the NFL, they have this, you know, people in the NFL that retire, they still get taken care of now. They have to fight for that. You know what I mean?
We should become streaming coaches.
Or like if we retire from streaming, Twitch should have something in place to kind of take care of the people that committed a certain amount of time or something. I don't know. I'm only saying that now because I'm ready to retire.
That's what these
We'll become streaming coaches, like, you know.
I mean, here's my.
Do you mean like kind of like a pension type thing, like money wise set you up?
Yeah.
Give me something 401k something.
Here's my thoughts, okay? Like, here's my opinion on it, okay? I think it should be one way or the other. It shouldn't be just both ways. Go Twitch's way. Like, if it's going to be exclusive in every way possible, then there should be more protection instead of permabans because of mistakes or even like, you know, no, I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Like,
I was laughing at something else. I was laughing at Rush.
Or even just like imagine like the way the bans work right now. Like how weird is it that if I get banned for 30 days from Twitch, I'm only a contractor of this company, but I actually can't pursue any other work elsewhere. Like what else would that make sense for? Like imagine you're like an electrician who's a contractor and you can't work a job for like some company, but they also tell you you're not allowed to take any other contracts. Like I don't know, it just feels like really weird.
Dude, last
you went on YouTube for a while, right?
Last year, yeah, he did. Last year when I got my 30-day ban, I'm like, fuck, okay, well, what do I do with these 30 days? I'm like, can I at least stream on YouTube for these 30 days and, you know, do something?
Nope.
And they said no. They said you'll be permabanned. Your 30-day will go to a permaban if you do that. It's like, that's ridiculous. You're just telling me, like, I'm sitting here, I'm 30-dayed, I can't do a thing, I can't touch a thing until I'm unbanned. Then when I'm unbanned, it's you're not sure what's going to happen if I make one more mistake. I'm permad, but I can't build anything else up. Like, there should be something, either more protection or allow us to build other platforms in case they decide to permaban us. Like, there should be something. It should be one way or the other, not both ways. That's kind of how.
Kind of reminds me of what Riot used to do to their, I think their Blue Badge employees. They weren't allowed to. There was for the longest time. I think they finally changed this over the past like year or two. But Riot employees weren't allowed to have like YouTube channels or Twitch channels. That's why people like Freak or whatever didn't like stream on Twitch and shit. But they were like specifically barred from having any other type of presence besides the stuff they would do with Riot, which is like really fucked up.
Yeah.
So they basically own your career.
That's what it is. Twitch owns your career right now if you're only on Twitch.
Oh, 100%.
If you're a new streamer.
Do you think it's smart? Think it's smart.
It's smart for Twitch.
No. Let me finish.
Oh.
Think it's smart to unpartner yourself, do the affiliate program, no exclusivity contract, drop your contract from what we know as the premium to the normal, and then just stream on other platforms as well. Like
they've made affiliates so good. They've made affiliates so good in the last year that it wouldn't be like
What's
a terrible
the difference
idea.
between affiliate? Is that you do you not get
the
subs?
only difference
No,
is
no, no.
the only difference is limited emotes, and then we can't say it, but you only get the normal contract, not the premium.
Oh,
Also can't run commercials.
But even not all partners have the premium contract though.
I don't.
That's a whole
nother
nother thing.
In our contract that we're not allowed to say that we get $3.50.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, technically you can't.
Well,
say that.
I didn't see that, and that's how it is. And the regular contract is everyone knows this. I don't know why. Now I don't know if there's a higher contract than $3.50. I think that's the highest from what I understand.
I think it goes up from there, but it's very exclusive.
That's like insanely rare. Yeah.
I know who has
or maybe
that.
someone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
I know
So,
someone who
but
has
what
that,
I'm
yeah.
saying is like, yeah, like maybe if I could do it over again, I would be on as many platforms as I can be at the same time, and
Yeah.
maybe try to like. I had an offer from Facebook back in the day for a lot of money to do 30 hours a month.
Oh
And
yeah,
I would have made more money doing that than my Twitch money, and they didn't have any exclusive laws already. It's to do it as much as you want, but I didn't have enough. I wasn't streaming enough to kind of even do it because I couldn't do non-gaming. Like I couldn't do 30 hours of non-gaming content for Facebook a month. You know what I mean? Like because I was doing my gaming content for Twitch, but if I didn't have that gaming thing. Because I was doing like 100-something hours a month, I could have just done it all and gotten paid from Facebook, not paid from YouTube, and not paid from Twitch.
Well,
it's probably smarter to do it all.
The thing is, to add to the weight of this argument to why this is just so dumb, you also, right now, if I go out and I get into a huge fight publicly and it gets recorded and uploaded, like I can get promoted for that. Like you're responsible for all your actions off platform. That in my like if you're gonna
that's not fair.
Like that, like that's too far. If I'm responsible, when I go to the bar, if someone uploads that and makes a fucking post about it, Trainwreckstv Twitch streamer goes into a bar and starts a big brawl, you better bet your ass they're gonna take action on that, right? Like,
I don't know actually.
No,
I don't think Twitch has done much of that, like taking action on things based on what you've done off the platform.
That's not
I think
true.
that they just
before these strict rules even were placed, like before these strict rules were even placed, when Twitch was way more chill 2 years ago, when me and Reckful got into it, there were warnings on our Twitch channels.
ICE. ICE
to
beside,
Twitch. It was off Twitch. Like it went to Twitch directly. Like
where'd you guys have your fight?
At an event.
Oh, okay.
At BlizzCon, yeah.
Like off stream at an
It was
event.
off stream at BlizzCon. There was no stream. It was off stream at BlizzCon. So like, and that was 2 years ago. That was before Twitch's strict policies. Now you gotta bet your ass there will be for sure consequences. So like, if you're gonna have all these like, if you're gonna keep all these crazy strict consequences that dictate every aspect of your life once you become some sort of a, and I hate using this term, but public figure, like, then we need either more protection or we need to be allowed to grow other platforms. Because if I get permabanned right now, and to add on top of this, like, sure, it's my responsibility, but if I get permabanned, guess what? All my prior experience in college, all my pre-law bullshit, you better bet your ass no law school is going to accept me for the clips on the internet of me and what I've put into Twitch to grow my brand and grow my platform. So I'm all around fucked because I'm super exclusive to this company that doesn't even protect me. So it's actually fucked up in that sense.
It really no. I'm saying this is part of the reason I've slowly like almost killed my own stream, and by just being inactive, is because you lose motivation. It's like going to a job that you could lose at any moment almost, and there's no protection. And even like if you get sponsors, like sponsors will leave you if you get banned from Twitch sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like
100%.
They're sponsoring you for your viewership. So it just, there has to be some sort of, and I know people are probably like that, don't understand. Why are you whining? You're making a lot of money playing video games. But it's like, we're giving up so much other stuff in our life to do this, that if this fails, like we're like you said, you're fucked anywhere else at this point in time. I'm in the same boat. I have clips online where I wouldn't be able to get a normal job anywhere.
Yeah.
Like if I needed to, you know?
I think it should just be one way or another. Either more protection from bans. Like, I get my clips and my actions outside of Twitch. I mean, outside of Twitch are my choices. Mm-hmm. The clips I understand, but my decisions off stream in the real world, I don't think is fair at all. But that's fine. I get they're my choices and I'm responsible for them. But I definitely think there should either be a protection from getting permabanned, or it shouldn't be exclusive to only Twitch. I should be able to stream on different platforms and grow there, and it should be one or the other. Either protection or no protection, I could stream elsewhere, or no streaming elsewhere and I have protection. It should be one or the other. Because when they ban you, there's very little communication as well. Even if you're close.
We're not going to be able to do that ever, because there'll never be like a union type thing for Twitch, where all the top, like the guys that are making a lot of money right now don't want to fuck with it at all, because they're making more money than anyone. They're not going to get part of it. And then when they stop making that money, someone else that's making a lot of money won't want to do it. So it has to come from the top, really.
True. That's true.
But whatever.
Listen, I get the typical Omega Lol farming of saying, imagine millionaires complaining. I get that. But you have to understand, like, job security is a is one of the worst things you could feel. I get it. Like, I understand you guys' points of view, but even if you go into business, listen, there's a reason why a lot of parents who have the experience, they tell you, work for yourself, be a doctor, be a lawyer, open your own practice. You don't want to you don't want to work for an asshole or have a job that you might lose, because job security is a huge part of having financial stability. Job security is a big part of it. And without job security, you will never have financial stability. Do you understand? And I get a lot of you are kids and you won't understand this, but job security is a big thing. All of us here can make $5 million in the next 5 years and we lose our job and we can't get another one, and it's not going to be good. Do you understand? Like, I understand a lot of you don't have the experience to understand, but like, I get it. Like, well, and in today's day and age, 5 million, like, I mean, for me, I think I could make it work easily.
You could do something with 5 million.
Yeah, you could definitely.
I'm giving an example. No, I'm giving an example. And with 5 million, like, I mean, yes, you could probably survive all the way to the end. Okay, terrible example. Then
enough to live forever.
You think so?
Yeah. You could buy a house in cash, done. House paid for, done. You could start, investing in real estate and having rental properties. Make a few investments here, a few investments there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. You got passive income. You're not working.
Okay, then 5 million was 5 million is a terrible example, but
a million.
Yeah, none of us here have 5
you
million.
Got taxed.
None of us here have none of us here have close to $5 million. So it was a bad example, regardless.
I don't know why we're
yeah.
Maybe even at like a million, half of that's going to go to taxes.
The most anyone here, I'm confident to say this. The most anyone has here in their bank account right now, I'm confident to say, is $700,000. That's the most anyone has, I think, in their bank account. Raw cash, not including houses and not including any other investments. Just raw cash in their bank accounts. I'd say $700,000 max. Unless it's Josh or Manuel. I'm talking about Twitch streamers. I'm talking about Twitch.
I mean,
except for Josh in the movies maybe has fucking, I don't know, 5 million or 4 million, I don't know, or 2 million maybe, right? Manuel, I don't know how much he makes, but I think Mo, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Me, Destiny, and Raj and S-Fan don't have $700,000.
No, hell no. Maybe combined. Well, maybe not even.
No,
combined.
I'm talking just in the bank, just in the bank, not house.
I know Trainwrecks for sure has 700,000.
Look, I made a Chinese finger trap.
Okay,
Look,
Mo, chill. We can't. Chill. I don't have that.
Yeah. Well, you probably just pay taxes, so maybe you have half of that.
Okay,
right
dude, chill. Listen.
I don't have a Lambo.
Listen, boys. Hey, keep subbing, boys. Hey, chill, Mo. Okay. But by the way, I am about to buy a. Never mind. But yeah, that's super cool.
Say it.
Dude, as soon as you hit 20K viewers, you're immediately a multimillionaire.
no, that's what happens. They actually deliver it in a
you hit
briefcase.
20K viewers, and all of a sudden you get a multi-million dollar check and a Lamborghini. That's
I don't know about you guys, but
and a 787.
I didn't make money
and a wax sponsorship.
Like subs were like the least money I made was off subs and donations.
All I know is,
anybody want a scooter courtesy of Wax?
I don't have 700,000, guys. Please, guys, we are 8 subs away from 40-50, boys. No, we're 5 subs away. 5 subs from 40-50, boys. Only 5 from 40-50. Holy shit, we're so close.
4,050 subs?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I thought you'd be at least at 20,000 subs right now, Train.
No, 20,000 subs. Are you kidding me, dude? I average like 3K viewers, dude.
You know what my highest sub count ever is?
What?
It's literally only 4,000. And this was like 3 years ago.
Dude, 4,000 subs 3 years ago would have been insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's a
That's
lot
like
of
25,000 subs now.
Imagine.
Grizzly, my man, thank you.
Grizzly. Yeah.
Only. No, guys, I don't mean only like that. What I meant was, like, he said 20,000 subs. Like, I'm happy with my community. It is the strongest community. Dude, I'm telling you right now, my 3,000.
They look all weak and scrawny.
No. My 3,000 can take on a 20,000 viewer empire. I promise you that.
Like
I promise you that, dude.
Your guys are dead.
No. Listen,
none of them
dude,
can
I know
play.
exactly what I'd have to do, bro. Listen,
combat training.
dude, you better. No. Listen, my squad Wers. Here's what we do, dude. We go into war. Okay, the 20,000 army would come. All you gotta do is fucking turn like 3 Twitch streams on of certain. Never mind. And 19,000 of those 20,000 armies were like, oh fuck, yo, mom, give me a credit card. And now it's a 3,000 versus 1,000. Okay, dude, 100%. Hey, squad W strong, baby. Squad W strong.
You think your viewers only watch you?
No, I think my viewers are squad W. So hey, listen, dude. Hey, listen.
What's that?
I'm listening.
Oh, that's it. Hey, listen's all I gotta say to that.
I
thought you did some like dips on your chair or something.
No.
Yeah, so Train, I saw that you were trying to prove your legs. There's a picture that went out.
Uh-oh.
What you it looked a little smaller actually on stream. What's going on? What's going on with that?
Yeah, well, listen, it's all angles, dude. Okay, as soon as we meet in real life, people will
Let me see your legs.
People will see two things. Okay, they'll see one, I'm actually tall. They'll see I'm actually bigger, and they'll see my legs are actually toned. Okay, 100%, dude.
You look tall on like when I see you in like IRL streams. You look tall.
I'm 6'1", dude. I'm 6'1". I'm not too tall, but I'm
You
tall.
look tall.
I'm 6'1".
Oh shit! I just saw your legs though, dude. You got that.
Yeah,
problem
I'm
with
6'3".
Yeah.
I'm 5'10", so I'm nowhere near.
Wait,
but,
Manuel, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1" too.
Oh, my man. Hey, same height,
the
baby.
perfect-
Same
the
height. You know what that
perfect-
means? Our 69 will be perfect heights.
specimen.
Hey,
Would you
listen,
ever do it?
you blow me,
for the
I
right
blow
amount,
you. Hey,
would you
my
ever
man.
69 him? $5 million, Manuel, to do 69 with
5 million.
Trainwreckstv did $1 million because you're not the bigger name
Shit.
here.
I wouldn't do it. Listen,
Hey, Manuel, do you think I got what it takes to get into porn?
Yeah. I mean, anyone has what it takes.
You're already in
I'm
porn.
rocking I'm rocking 6.7. I'm lacking in girth, roughly.
It's gonna be tough on camera to make up for that.
Yeah, I know. Is there an angle that we could stretch it out a little
Mine is
bit?
only
Listen,
girth.
there are a lot of guys in the industry that have like average size cocks or even small size cocks, and they've done very well in the
Are you
industry,
saying my
you know?
penis is small, Manuel? You can tell me
No,
it's
I'm
okay.
saying that the size doesn't matter. Like,
Dude,
Okay.
you know,
What about that very,
you can
very
have a giant
small-
dick if you don't get hard. It's
What about the very
Yeah.
small dicks?
No, I get
that
it.
get
It's
more
small,
money
Manuel.
because it's like they're
I get
extra
it.
small. So
Compared to all you guys, I'm the you know, let's just say yeah, I'm small. compared
there's
to
a
all you
market
guys.
for any type of any size of dicks.
Hey, that's just the way
He's
it is.
literally talking about my penis and how small it is.
No, I was also answering to Mo because he was asking
yeah.
about
You know, because
tiny-
you see sometimes the porno where the guy's dick is actually like a baby dick, and it's like
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
one of those
Micro
dicks where-
penises.
the micro
Yeah, dude.
dicks. You ever meet a guy like
the,
that?
the one thing I don't
Well,
the one thing I don't understand why it's so popular is Casting Couch. Casting Couch, the guy has literally this fucking miniature small dick. I get why he blurs his face out now because that's I mean, it's just such an embarrassing size to like flex on porn, in my opinion. At least.
Well, a lot of the people that watch porn, they want to be able to associate with the guy that's fucking the girl. And sometimes when you see like a bodybuilder with a giant cock and perfect hair, perfect everything, like people can associate with that guy. So sometimes there are people that just want to see a regular dude
I
fucking.
think I
hot
think
chick.
I'd be the perfect regular dude. Me and
Hey,
S.
Manuel, I got a question. You're a good-looking dude, right?
Thank you.
Yeah,
I guess.
and you're doing a chick. It's like it fits, right? What is with when I'm watching this really hot girl, and then there's some bald dude with a big old beer belly and like a small penis, and it
Money.
ruins the whole thing.
Well, again,
How did he
porn-
get that job? How did he get that gig?
What I love
Does he get
about
paid?
porn, yeah, of course. What I love about porn is there is porn for any kind of perversion or for everyone. Anything that's your thing, there's a porn for it.
Because even the people that are like, is it for the people that are looking at them and being like, "I'm that guy with the beer belly"? Is that what it's for?
Yeah. There are
Not
people
like
that like that,
sometimes,
or there are guys
they
that
like
don't
that.
associate. Guy think it's so dirty that a hot chick accept to fuck that dude.
Yeah.
That it makes it even more perverted. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me, it's like, okay, gay or not, whatever. Like, I
I'm
feel
hard
like no
right
matter
now. I don't
what
know why.
sexuality you are, like, you want to look at an attractive penis or an attractive guy, because then it ruins it. You know?
Well, to me, the most important is always to see the girl really into it. Like, I can't watch porn if the girl looks like she's bored as fuck and doesn't want to be there. But I want to see a girl that's into it. And usually, you would see a girl into it more with a better looking guy than a guy like you described.
That's what I'm saying. All right, people are question marking. All right, you know what? I'm gonna. You go look at a really hot chick, and who's having sex with her? A 500-pound behemoth. All right, enjoy it. Go have fun with it. Go
think
have
Jack
fun
Wolf's
with an absolute whale of a man, going after the girl, and you
could be
watch it, and you
satisfied
see if you enjoy it. You enjoy it. All right.
I think you know what it
Go
is,
for
Roger.
it.
I think the more realistic it is for
Yeah.
some people, the better. Because, like he says, you're not. Every guy isn't going to be some supermodel dude with abs and muscles and a big dick fucking a girl. it's most likely going to be an average.
But most of us are.
Yeah, most of us are. I mean, us Twitch streamers are, because
Yes.
how else would we be Twitch streamers? We weren't.
I've never. Have you ever seen yourself have sex before? It's kind of.
I used to take myself all the time till I gained an extra 25 pounds.
Yeah, I don't like to watch I like moved somebody over to a mirror one time, and it just made me. I was like, holy shit. I am really
like watching myself
I'm not
either.
good on camera.
Leave your webcam on next time you jack off, and then watch it back. Then that's true horror.
Really? Oh god, I'm afraid to do that with the webcam on.
I got like 8 videos of that on my computer. If anyone wants to see them later on.
It's like that Black Mirror episode.
Wait, Manuel, would we be able to? Because I had an idea once to like, I would get off Twitch, and at night I'd be on like Shatterbait or something like that. Is that something people could actually do? Like the cam girls and cam guys, I guess. Is there enough money in that too, or is it more like just like donations and?
Dude, cam girls are making crazy money. Cam sites are making crazy money now.
Believe me, I know.
There's a convention every year in Vegas. Last weekend of January, there's a big convention, adult convention. And it used to be mainly porn companies, production companies that would have there. Now the biggest booths are always the campsites.
Damn. Well, they're on business, boys.
And they bring so many girls there. It's insane. Insane.
They're like the Twitch of porn then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when I tell them I have a stream on Twitch and they ask me what Twitch is, that's basically what I tell them. It's like webcamming for video games.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like porn without the porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of showing my dicks, I show my gameplay.
See, would Twitch have a problem with us doing that though, as partner streamers? Could they ban us?
No, there are
if
girls
we all got off right now and started jacking off on cam on a campsite.
No, look, I do porn and they don't mind me on Twitch. So.
Yeah, but you're not on another campsite.
But they still secretly they're sitting there just waiting.
You know what? You should try it, Manuel. Go do a campsite for.
No, but there are girls that are cam girls and stream on Twitch too, so I know it's not a problem.
Dude, Manuel, they're just waiting for one sneeze from you, man. You're gone.
Oh, I know.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't smoke crystal meth, so it'll never happen.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, speaking of crystal meth, listen, I have to wake up really early tomorrow morning, Train.
I have to go do stuff in the morning.
Let's actually wrap it up. It's a good time to wrap it up, guys. Yo, huge shout out to everyone here, guys. Huge shout out to everyone who came here in the beginning and left. Yo, shout out to Asmongold, XUC, Soda Poppin', Greek God X. Huge shout out to those boys, guys. They've been super supportive of the community and the movement. Hearts in chat to them, Squad L's in chat to them. And let's just say goodbyes to you guys. Yo, Raj, guys. Give Raj some love, guys. Raj is the homie. Twitch.tv/ Raj Patel. Check him out. He runs one of the best shows on Twitch. Hey, thanks for being here, man. I love you. I'll see you Saturday, and hey, we'll kick it, man.
See you Saturday, man.
Hey, love
Take care.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, what do you guys think about the whole? Actually, you know what? Next week. We'll do it next week.
Sure.
Yeah.
Huge shout out. Wait, where do I want to go? Oh, wait. Okay, I guess fuck the shout outs. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Well,
stay on camera.
No, Raj, you're good. I guess Mo didn't want a shout out, dude. I mean,
okay,
guys. Huge shout out to Mo TV, guys. Twitch.tv/ Mo TV M0E_TV, guys. Huge shout out to him. Thanks for being here. Yo, he's actually a stand-up guy, guys. Please go follow his channel, Mo TV. It's right there on the screen, guys. Mo TV. Cool dude. Check him out, guys. Next, we have Joshua Ormond. Guys, he was a cool guest. Awesome guy. Started in 4 movies as a kid. If you guys enjoyed him, go ahead and shout out your Twitter. Or if you have a Twitch, go ahead. You have a Twitch channel?
Yeah, I have a Twitch channel. I really just do WoW for now, but I mean, you never know. Could always pick up. It is my WoW character's name, so it's twitch.tv/GarboBread, all one word. It's a little bit of a meme.
You play WoW?
Yeah, dude. Our
Since
guild
when?
actually, Wrath. I mean, Wrath. I was like super young.
Wrath, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I grew up watching my parents raid together, so.
Cool.
Yeah, but we actually just killed Mythic Stormwall tonight, the guild. So.
Cool.
Yeah, we're like the best, pretty much.
Well, Hey guys, follow his channel, boys. He was a cool guest. It was awesome to have you on, man. It was a pleasure. It was really cool having you on, dude. Great meeting you as well.
Thanks for having me.
And listen, dude, hey, listen, dude. I don't know what connections you have to pull. I know it's been a long time, but hey, listen, tell Nina to follow me on Twitter, okay, dude? As friends, completely as friends. Hey, listen, just be like, hey, my boy Trainwreck, he's a huge Twitch dude. By huge, listen, just exaggerated, okay?
Well, we could have her on the podcast.
Listen, exaggerated. I'm not actually huge, but just tell her I'm huge, okay? And be like, hey.
Okay, huge legs, yeah.
Yeah, huge legs. He's actually werewolf. You know, just tell her some shit like that, dude. Hey, give me a follow on Twitter. Hey, listen,
Great
I got
Persian, just. Oh.
Yep. I'll get you. Listen,
I'm huge for real though. Dude, I'm huge for real though.
If you did that, dude, yo, Josh, listen, yo, if you somehow make that done, no meme, dude, listen, I'll host you straight for a year, dude. That's some good shit. Hey, I'm not even kidding. Every night I'll host you for a year. I'm dead serious. But anyways, hey, huge shout out, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
No problem, brother. Yo, Destiny just left, guys. Huge shout out to Destiny. He's been a good friend. You know, despite sometimes his and I communities going at each other, at the end of the day, me and Destiny we're friends. We're friends, and that's never going to break, no matter how many shitheads and assholes try to break us apart. It's never going to change. Him and I are boys. It's that simple. Huge shout out to SFan TV, boys. SFan TV. Guys, he's been doing some amazing IRL. He's on the up and coming, boys. Check his channel out. Twitch.tv/SFanTV, guys. Twitter.com/SFanTV. Check him out, boys. He's a good friend of mine. Hey, we've been doing cooking streams. He's still a Megalo farmer to this day, but he's chilled out a little bit. So, hey, it's a good thing. He's been doing some good stuff. And we're doing one, I think, this week, maybe. This weekend or maybe early next week.
This week, yeah.
Yeah, whenever. We'll figure that out. I'll call you. I'll set some stuff up. Let's do something fun. Guys, please follow stream. He's actually super cool. Plus, he's one of the only Persians on this fucking site besides me. And dude, S-Fan.
Yeah, they got rid of the other one, dude. He said idiot.
Yeah, they got rid of everyone. He said idiot, he's gone. But listen, dude, I really think, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I really, really need to. I really want to build a big Persian community. There's only one problem with Persians. It's that the Persian community usually is very judgmental, and they're very, like, prideful and stubborn, but that's not all of them. It's only some of them. But
come on, brother.
That's what that's what I've recognized a lot. So it'll probably be a very toxic, but hey, I still want to build a Persian community, baby. Back to the roots. It'll be Tehran gang, baby. Anyways, huge shout out to S-Fan, guys. Yo, Tehran gang, baby. Twitch.tv/SFanTV, guys. Give him a follow. Yo, thanks, S-Fan, for being here, brother.
All right, thanks, dude. I'll see you guys later.
Yep, love you, man. And then last but not least, standing at 6'1", you guys know him as Manuel Ferrari, whatever it is. Hey, guys, follow his Twitch. He goes live almost every night. Manuel Ferrara TV. Manuel Ferrara TV, guys. Right there on the screen. Mod spam that in the chat right here, guys. Manuel Ferrara TV. Give him a follow, guys. Super cool. Look at this.
Thank you, guys.
Sexy, man. And that accent makes me fucking hard just when I'm talking.
You're killing me.
My man. Yo, thanks for being here, man. Hopefully we'll see you next week, and I'll get everything set up and cool.
Anytime,
hey,
guys.
brother.
Thank you again.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Love you, brother.